fucking is. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the official Brunch Boys podcast. Hold on, get my shit down. Stop the music. Y'all already know. Get my intros.
Conductor, you go first.
Yes, sir. Don't mind if I do, ladies and gentlemen. And introducing my co-host to my left, Mr. Big Fish.
Yo, what up, people?
I got an intro for you.
Uh-oh.
I was going to tell you he needed one.
No, I know.
It's been a long time.
No, I literally was supposed to put it on here.
Long time coming.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, there it is. Listen to this. Hold on.
Hey, Jenny Mae, this right here is
Listen. I just cut it though, but listen.
Mr. Big Fish. And that's Sister
I'm going to have that for you next time.
All right.
It's kind of weak.
Yeah. So come up with one.
No, you always criticize.
Nah.
What is it? Go ahead.
Just have something like a
Go ahead.
like a dropping a goldfish in the water sound.
No. Bro, that's not, it could be shit in the toilet. Like, you know how many people could take that the wrong way, bro?
Yeah.
You want
You know what he likes. You know what he likes to do. He always likes to criticize and then never have nothing to back him up.
That was an idea.
That was
was
the
trash.
You thought that was better than that.
No, it was just 5 seconds. It was off the top. But
What do you like?
It's
It's for him. So what do you like better, bro?
Oh no, that one was fun. I like that one.
See, a fucking goldfish in a bowl.
Yeah, that was
bowl of
dumb.
water.
That was terrible.
Bro, that could be somebody dropping shit in water.
That could be anything.
a big splash then.
A wave in the
Take
water.
it back. Screw it. All right. He's big fish.
Shit sounds dumb. Yo, I thought you had an idea, bro. What? At the beginning of the show, you already coming up with that dumb. Oh, this guy, man. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the episode.
I like your intro.
This man doesn't need no introduction, bro. Just introduce yourself at this
Good.
point.
It's good to be back.
We gotta give you an intro. What do you want as your intro?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it.
Please do. And you know what? Send it to me early, so I got you. Every time you come on, I could just press the button.
Ready? Yeah,
All right.
Be fine.
I got you. Please let me know. I know it's gonna be some dumb ass shit. Because if that's what you came up with for him, Jesus,
It was on the spot.
that was bad.
Ain't that bad.
You
That was
could
terrible.
have had you could have been like, yo, have a baby say it, or have a girl say it. Like you could have done so many ways, bro. You gotta know. You gotta do it in a way where people actually know his name, so I don't have to say it. I don't have to say Mr. Big Fish when you can press the button.
Fish. Splash, 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 splash.
Anyway, let's continue because this guy.
trying to be like like a squirt,
You
bro.
already-
What are
you
you?
already know what that means, big
Bro.
fish. Wait, splash.
So you explain it. What
Please,
does it mean?
You know what? No. Get those. Record those splashy noises for us, and then send it. So okay, I'll put it. I'll attach it to that.
I got you.
Right. So I'll get this. You get the splashing sound. I'll cut that clip,
That'll be dope.
and we'll attach it.
I'll let the people decide.
All right.
All right, people.
So no, we can combine them. Just you get the half. I'll get that half. Boom.
All right, perfect. Got
All
you.
right, bet.
You got
Say
you,
less.
Foss.
Say less, yo. Let me know.
Lord Almighty.
You introduce yourself already?
I said hi. They,
No,
they already know who it is. They know who it is.
I already know who this is. So
I think.
like, comment, subscribe. Head of the show. You already know. Shout out to all the teachers, nurses, therapists, anybody taking care of physical and mental. And make sure to cop some merch. We still got merch available, you know. Got the OJ porn, OJ t-shirts. And we got other t-shirts with just our logo on it. You already know, so just hit us up. If anything, if you want some type of merch, holla at us. We got you. And anything else on the top show? Welcome to the show. Now we're going to go into brunch of the week. Nah, we're going to go into mimosa of the week. So we haven't done mimosa of the week in a long time. So we're bringing you mimosa of the week. And this one's a special one. Shout out to this guy over here. It's Eggo's. It's called Eggo's Brunch in a Jar. Anybody looking on YouTube, you can see it. Eggo's Brunch in a Jar. I didn't even know they made this, but you know this guy found it online and brought it to us because you know we're the Brunch Boys. So,
I had to.
but yeah, what y'all think about it, man? We're drinking it straight. We were supposed to make a drink, but there's some ingredients that's hard to find for a specific drink we're trying to make. But I'll still make it for y'all. Let y'all know how that tastes for the next episode. But for right now, we're drinking it straight out of the jar because it's brunch in a jar. So, what are y'all thoughts?
You know, start from
That syrup taste is like mad overpowering, yo. I'm not a fan.
Syrup. For me, it's not the syrup taste. It's the caramel taste. I feel like that's like too strong for me. Like I feel like the alcohol in itself, it's good. It's like strong. It got like a kick to it. But I think that caramel, whatever flavor I'm tasting is.
Caramel.
I said caramel. Extra.
But tomato, same thing.
You a caramel ass nigga?
I am a caramel ass nigga. That's why I said it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's not
it's
for me.
so.
It's not for me.
But other than
My expectations were higher though.
what do you think about the overall taste though? Like,
Like everything else is just. I mean, it's just it's all right, but it's that syrupy taste is too much. It is way too much.
you like do you like the alcohol in it or no?
The alcohol I don't mind. I mean, the alcohol is cool. It's not like it's too much. So if you're into the syrupy, this probably be for you.
For me, it's not bad. Like the consistency and everything is like it's almost like your spiked eggnog, hard eggnog, almost a little bit, but it's a little more sweeter, and it don't really taste like a waffle. I know it's supposed to taste like an Eggo waffle with syrup, but
Nothing tastes nothing like Eggos.
it just tastes like caramel eggnog to me.
You know how they say Lego my Eggo? Y'all can keep this one. I'm good.
I think it tastes like a Bailey's, and just a little more creamier with the caramel. It's not really. I don't know. I expected something different.
Same.
I expected something different. I didn't think it was gonna be like a creamy, milky. Yeah, like you said, it was. It's like what's it called? Eggnog.
Eggnog.
It's like eggnog with caramel.
Yeah, I thought the syrup tasted to be stronger. I thought I'd taste like more of a syrup base, like waffle.
But that's what he
feel,
tastes though.
That's what I tasted.
I don't taste that.
Yeah, I taste the caramel more than the syrup. Yeah, but I mean it's decent. Well, we'll have to see how it is with because what we're gonna make calls for a mixture of what's it called, rum. We need rum, blood orange juice, and chai syrup.
Okay.
Spicy chai. So I wonder how that whole thing is gonna taste like.
It might be better though. Change like the flavor a little bit.
You think?
Probably. Like more, it'll cut back some of the caramel flavor, and I think add a extra kick to it.
All right, but what would y'all rate it overall though?
It's getting a 6 from me.
Same. I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
I usually don't agree with Foss, but 6 it is.
Nigga, wait, is that purposely or is that
No, I was gonna honestly give it a 6, but he said 6. I like. To me, it's not bad. Like I enjoy the texture and the flavor of like the alcohol. It's just that one thing that's off for me. But overall, it's like if you're a caramel fan, you'll enjoy this drink, especially around the holiday season. But yeah, it's not really my favorite flavors. Like I know people like old folks eat that caramel candy and shit, and I hate when they hand me that shit.
caramel?
Like keep that shit in your pocket, Grandpa.
I think it's right either way.
I give it. I agree with y'all. It's like a 6. It's something I feel could be better. It could, and I feel like maybe if we add the other ingredients, it could definitely be better. You could definitely taste the alcohol. It's 20% and 40% proof. You could definitely taste the alcohol, and you could get lit off. If you drank this by yourself, you would definitely get lit for sure. I don't know how many servings. Let's see how many servings it comes in. Doesn't even tell you how many servings, so don't even know. But this is at least pours what 4? You think 4 glasses?
Like 5 glasses?
5? Not these
Probably
glasses.
get
Like
probably get
Put it
about
on ice?
A little more, probably about 6.
6 glasses. So
Probably.
you get 6 glasses out of this. So drinking sparingly. Wouldn't say go crazy because you will definitely get a little messed up on this one. But yeah, I mean, I feel like it has room for improvement, and I feel like maybe if we make the mixture, it might really zazz it up a little bit,
Zazz it.
Yeah, give it a little pizzazz, a little something. But that's brunch of the week. If you're feeling if you want something a little extra, make sure. I said brunch of the week, mimosa of the week. It's been a while since we did a mimosa. We're going to make an actual mimosa with this, so stay tuned for that. It'll be on the page. Follow the Brunch Boys on Instagram. But if you want to get this is Sugarland's. The brand Sugarland, they make this, so you're going to have to go order it from them. Online, I don't think you can find this in stores yet. I'm sure they will come soon. But as of right now, you got to order it online. It's like, what, $24?
It was almost 30, I think.
For shipping.
Nah, I think regular price.
Oh,
Shipping might have been a little more. I don't remember. It took forever to come.
all right. Oh yeah, it took a while. So yeah, make sure Eggos
get it from?
brunch in a jar most of the week. Hold on, man.
Sugarlands, I think that I don't remember.
Oh, the actual,
You can order it
Something
from their
like
site.
that. It popped up on like my Google News feed the one day.
I saw
and was like,
they're
shit.
coming out with eggnog for Christmas time.
Oh, yeah?
Everybody's spiking everything right now. Like
There's an
I seen
eggnog
the
one coming
spiked,
out.
Arizona,
Should we get it?
Arizona iced tea and shit. Like
Oh, for real?
everything is spiked right now.
They been have the spike Arizonas.
I just seen that for like first time maybe 2-3 months ago.
Nah, I should been out, bro. You late to the
Oh,
party.
man, my bad. You be outside. I don't.
Nah, I be in the liquor stores. I don't even drink like that. But I seen those for sure though. All right, well that's mimosa of the week. Make sure you get the Eggo brunch in a jar. We'll tell you how the mixture goes when we rock that. All right. We're moving to brunch of the week. Brunch of the week this week is brought to you from a place in Jersey. So it looks like a Mexican spot just in a random area. But it's fire though.
Cut.
It's called Jalapenos. All right, Jalapenos Mexican Grill. It's in Jersey. Not too far for anybody that's local. You know what I mean? I could get to it. Anybody listening from Jersey, you probably already know this spot because anytime we mention to it, well, I mention it to anybody that lives in Jersey, they already know where the spot is. It is when you get there, it doesn't look like shit, and then you go inside, and it's the shit. It's one of them where the outside doesn't really tell what's inside.
Those be the best places, bro. Like they be having flavor.
Mexican, they have a DJ, music playing, dance floor. You know, people dancing, having a good time. You know what I mean? They's in there, they dancing out here and shit. It's a good time,
vibing
you know,
there.
vibing with the Mexicans. So, end up getting some to start with some shrimp empanadas. Fire. I recommend that for the
I
appetizer.
think I ever had a shrimp one.
Shrimp empanadas. It was real good. I'd say if you are gonna get an appetizer, I would highly recommend that. You know, I think they give you 3. So I got the video for that.
But how big are they?
Oh, regular size.
I guess so. Okay.
Most places give you like 2, maybe 1.
Nah. They give you is the mini shrimps. You know what I'm saying? They don't do like the jumbo shrimps in them. It's the mini shrimps, so they could pack a lot in
That's
there.
better.
But you know what I mean? They fry real nice. I want to give a shout out to the waiter. What was his name? Yawn or something.
Okay.
Dude is awesome, bro.
Not Juan.
Great guy. No, it's not one. It was weird. It was a weird pronunciation.
You would think.
Yeah, but it's not. But yeah, so we had that, and then we also, you know, you go to a spot like that, you know, you got to get some birria tacos. So we had some birria tacos, which were amazing. Look at this shit, man. Look at that shit. Packed chicken birria tacos, packed with meat. Pause. Cheesy as hell. Talking about fire. Highly recommend getting the birria tacos. Took some amazing pictures for it. Very clean looking. You know, put on a white plate. The contracts was crazy. I love aesthetics on food, so I'm telling y'all this. When you dunk them in the sauce, take that first bite. It's like waking up in the morning, knowing you don't have to go to work. Feels amazing. You know what I mean? So, got that, and then the thing of the day was, so I forget what the name of this thing was, but it's a big pot that looks like a pig, right?
Okay.
That was it. In it.
I forget what the name is. I'm gonna try to check our Instagram if you really want the name. I'm gonna describe it though. It's crazy. We got this. This is not a regular brunch menu, but we got this because it was just like we had to have some crazy shit, and this was it. So it's a big pot. Looks like a pig. It's shaped like a pig, and it literally has every kind of meat you could think of. Right. So it has there's big pieces of chicken inside, right? There's sausages cut up, so it's like 2-3 sausages cut up. There's a steak with shrimp with like probably like I say like 6 pieces of shrimp. There's okra that's cut in there. There's big ass pieces of steak that's cut in there, and then they put all those together, and then they just put a whole bunch of cheese on that.
We're slamming. Oh, everything's
Bro,
like it's like a
fire.
cheese bowl.
Yeah, it's like but with all the meats that they had. So shrimp, you
like
got
a
shrimp,
clay
you
bowl.
got chicken, sausage, steak, all of that in one bowl with some okra.
It was
You
all
know what I mean?
seasoned
Y'all
good,
black
too.
people
Seasoned
don't fuck with
juicy.
okra. Bro, seasoned very fucking well, man. Grilled well. The steak, you see that, you know, medium rare, real nice. Sausages was real good.
It's making me hungry.
Pause. And the okra, bro. I'm telling you, that bowl, amazing, man. Got some fire picks for that one too. I forget the name. I apologize. If you do go there, go on our page and show them the picture.
Sound like
But I'll
everything
find
was
the
good
I'll find the name though. But that one we went like a while ago that I forgot the name of that. But I'm telling you, this was the menu item that we like. Yo, yeah, it's not cheap. It's probably like $30-$40.
That's still not bad.
But you
for
get
all that, that's like for all that. That's
why I
not
said
bad.
for all that is worth it. Like you get, and it's you see the quality of
Yeah,
steak.
it looks
It's
good. Like it looks like
it's
some
not no bullshit. They're
good
not.
shit. And,
Yeah.
And if the taste
chicken,
is there, then I feel like it's worth it.
Look, the big pieces of chicken. Those are chicken. The white, and then also fried cheese. They put it so in between each
That's sitting
chicken.
down there.
In between each chicken was cheese. Come on, bro. Big piece of cheese.
So is that all just for one person, or could that be like?
It could be for two. So if you go, you could get that for you and whoever you with.
Okay.
But this, bro, phenomenal. Everything was seasoned well. Everything was good. And like I said, there's a DJ there. So vibe wise, it's like an open. If you go to a Mexican restaurant, it's like open out, spacious. There's booths. Everybody got booths and stuff, but there's also they give you space for the dance floor, so people are up dancing, enjoying themselves. It's like you get a whole brunch vibe.
What kind of music were they playing?
Oh,
It was like a Mexican vibe, or was it
No.
mixed
They
up?
mix it up. Oh,
Damn,
knew that shit was gonna
Joe.
happen.
That's no good.
And napkin. We gotta take a little break, ladies and gentlemen, real quick. We'll be right back. All right. So we're back. All right. So yeah. So like I was trying to say, is they play all kinds of different music. They had the dance music playing. Like you get the Afro beats. They got Afro beats playing. Play some Mexican. Spanish people got up, started doing their thing. So it's a great vibe. It's a very dope place. I'd give it like a 8.5.
Okay.
8.5. Well, actually, no. I'll give it a 9, man.
Oh.
if they have the food is fire. So I think if you could do the food and the vibes inside, fire. All you need to do, make the outside look a little nicer instead of it looking like a old Mexican spot on the outside. But when you go inside, is what matters. And what matters is inside. So I'll give them a 9, because everything they season well. Mexican people know how to cook, so I can't really.
That's probably the cool thing about them, though. Like being like you walk into it and you got that low expectation, because you going somewhere with like low expectation and surpasses it. It's just
But we didn't have a low expectation. I went there because we saw it on Instagram.
So it looked.
So we saw the food.
Looked fire.
Saw the food on Instagram, and they actually the bowl that I got. We saw it on their page, but we didn't see it on the menu because it was a brunch menu. So we asked for it, and then the dude was like, "Oh yeah, this is what it is." Blah blah. So I'm gonna have it on our page. So make sure you check out the official Brunch Boys. But it's a really fire place. If you ever in that side of Jersey, look it up. It's Jalapenos Mexican Grill in Jersey. Not a far drive. I think it's like an hour and 20 minutes, hour 15. It's the same distance from here to Philly. So excuse me. Make sure to check that out. Yeah, man. That being said, that's Brunch of the Week. Brought to you by the Brunch Boys. All right. So how y'all been, man? It's been 2 weeks. Well, you ain't been here in like 4 weeks. But
I don't even be keeping track of time.
it's been a while. How you been? How's your health, man?
Health, I'm feeling good. Fucking.
You back in the gym yet?
So I started. So the gym membership at like the shit I got from my job. So the gym I was going to, they said they canceled the that thing that they were
plan
that they were doing with him. So the guy was like, so you want to? He was like, your membership actually ended. Membership actually
Oh shit, my bad.
it just ended like probably a couple months ago, or whatever. But some reason the badge was letting me in. He was saying whatever, some dumb shit like that. So when I went in, I asked for a new card because my car was kind of like broken. And when I got, he was like, "Oh, it's actually."
Should have never done that.
Look at that gym, right? The new manager,
yeah.
The big black guy.
Oh yeah.
You seen him? Yeah, I thought
That
he was
boy.
cool. I thought he was one of us, but
He's not. He doesn't look like one, bro. That
I was like,
you
come
look,
on, bro.
look,
Like,
you know how
for
you can
real,
tell
like, I've been getting
motherfuckers ain't
here
like
this whole
us.
entire time, but it's been good.
You know,
but I asked you this question.
You know how motherfuckers ain't like us? You can tell how they're not like you. The haircut.
I feel you.
If their hair is like Kevin Durant,
like
they're
no
not like
line
us,
up,
bro.
no shape up, no. Go to sports clips and shit.
That's crazy.
You can always tell, bro.
He was like, "Oh, so you want to sign up now?" I'm like, "What?" Like,
You should never fucking ask for a new card, bro. God damn it.
it was just broken. It fell off like the one day, so I just like
So now you don't go back to the gym?
Nope.
so.
Oh, well, you could get new gyms then.
Oh, I can go to LA Fitness. I've been there LA a couple times, but
That's close to
It's
you.
just it's so packed in there. Like
too
this
packed.
gym was just so empty. The days I was going, it was like
you was going on weekends when all the
it was just
college
nice.
kids was out.
Like everybody was just empty. You got the whole gym to yourself, basically. Like two heads.
And when January hit, it's gonna be 10 times worse because new year, new me. Those folks.
Yeah, LA just
I love 'em.
it's
I love
just overly
seeing all-
packed though. So
I love seeing all the overweight people come to the gym.
but yeah.
My
They'll be
favorite time of year.
they'll be there for like the first 2 weeks of the year, and then that's it.
Yeah, I'm about to start heading to LA up. I've been there a couple times in the morning and shit.
Got you.
That's probably the best time to go though, because everybody else is at work. So
LA Fitness is wild though. I think the first day I went back in there, I'm in a locker room. First thing I see is a nigga
old man.
fucking blow drying his wiener.
Oh, you seen that guy?
I'm like, bro, what
I've
the
seen that
fuck
guy
is
mad
like,
times.
This is why I don't fucking.
I think I
come
said it on
bro.
here before. I literally said it on here like probably 2 years ago. I was like, the wildest shit I've seen is the guy that put his leg up.
I think
On
like
the- on the
I think
bench,
I
right?
just walk. I don't even remember, but I
Bro,
know I just walked.
he
I went
puts-
to the bathroom like as soon as I got there. I came out.
When you
and I'm
come
like,
in, bro, it's the craziest sight. You walking in, he has his leg on the bench
With the fucking blow
with a
dryer.
blow dryer,
Yeah,
blow
naked.
drying his meat, bro.
that's crazy.
He does that on purpose.
Why? So
He's trying to catch
so
the game.
people don't keep their memberships.
Nah, he's trying to catch the.
That's basically what it's doing.
He's trying to catch the dudes that If you stare too long, you think you want
I'm
him.
like, what the fuck is going on, bro? Like, that's why I don't come here.
Nah, LA Fitness is a nasty locker room, bro, and that's why I've never been to the sauna because I can only imagine what the sauna is like when they're doing. I've seen two dudes literally having a conversation, but ass naked with their towels on their shoulder in LA Fitness. Like
Isn't there like
what
an
we
etiquette
doing
though
here?
for the sauna though? Like if
Bro,
there's
They're face to face having conversation with towels on their shoulder.
There should be like a
There should be like an
a guy
etiquette.
code, like locker room etiquette.
No, it's like it's
this.
etiquette is what I'm saying. It's like if you in the sauna, if there's another person in there, you have to have your towel on.
No, that
like
I was
you.
not in the sauna, bro. That's the inside of the locker room.
Oh, see, now
Even if
locker
you're
room is
not
crazy.
just like I don't know, standing up, like they're standing up, like
No, they were
face to
standing
face.
face to face, bro. That's crazy.
They too
and
comfortable.
and
They too
another time I seen
comfortable.
a dude was sitting down, and then another naked dude comes. His locker was right in front of him, bro. Butt cheeks all out, standing right in front of the dude while he's putting his shoes on. I'm like, yo,
The disrespect, yo, it's so crazy.
LA Fitness.
LA Fitness is
LA
a nasty
Fitness is
place,
wild,
bro.
yo.
That LA Fitness men's locker room,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just find somewhere else to go. I'll figure it out.
disgusting, man. Yeah.
Yeah, when I used to go in there, I used to try to pick like, the closest locker to like the door. So it's like anything reckless just
I
happen.
just
I'm
laugh when
walking
I
right
walk
out.
through there. It's like that shit is hilarious.
I'm like, bro.
Oh man. Other than that, though, how's your mental?
Overall, mental's good. I'm feeling good. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a positive space right now.
I like that.
Life's good. Can't complain.
That's good. And how's your dating life?
What?
I think I always want to say what.
Nah, I didn't hear it. It's how you said dating life though. I'm not that active. But
But you are active.
no, I just went on a date though, like
Being treacherous.
How'd that
not
go?
so long ago.
How'd it go?
It was cool. Shorty was cool. But yeah,
Is she getting a second one?
possibly. I think overall as a vibe.
You got the
I think
draws?
nah.
Okay.
It was keeping it chill. I'm trying to focus right now.
I got
Trying
you.
to be
I
gentleman.
gotta make sure. Like I said, I'm taking these classes. That's priority right now. So I can't like get all tied up
getting the
and
draws will get
distracted
you.
and all that.
That's gonna distract you from that.
It does, yo. Pussy is
Hell
very
yeah, hell yeah.
distracting, bro.
Okay.
It's
Look.
super distracting, especially me knowing myself.
Once-
I know.
Once you get it, you're going to want it. Right? And plus, once you get it, you're going to have to give her more attention. Exactly.
And even you don't have to, you might just want to because it's just like
Because you want
because
it.
you know that person's there and
'Cause
shit
you
and
a
all that now.
fiend. Tell him. You're a fiend for the poem.
I'm chilling though.
Nah, good.
Yeah, but,
How's the day, though? Where you go?
I'm just messing around.
well,
bro.
we had just like a bar, just chilling and shit. They had like
Pulled up,
bingo
man.
night and all
Should
that
have brought her
shit.
to where we were.
But just
Oh, you went to bingo night?
yeah.
Oh, you take all the hoes bingo night.
Don't.
You want me to cut it out so they don't know?
I don't. That's probably maybe the second time maybe.
Take all the hoes to bingo night. Okay.
But
Oh, wait.
do y'all have any like things that like it's like a person say certain things and you're like, ah damn, like
I don't like you anymore.
not like I don't like, but like
It's a turn
I
off.
don't know if you're like super not even turn off, but like judgy. Like say you don't like dogs, right? Somebody like they love dogs and they got dogs and you're like, ah, or like somebody like so shorty
For me- for me,
she
Yeah, me as cats.
For me, it's cats.
for you as cats.
Yeah.
I'm like damn.
She's like, I
I
have
really don't
cats
care
and
for
they,
animals.
and they sleep with me. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm
yes,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, or
That's what
like
it is. Or if they say they have more, see, maybe one cat.
Nah.
They say they have like 2-3 cats.
can't do it.
Hell no, bro.
Yeah, like you got all that cat hair, that dog hair,
everywhere.
animal hair
And then
on
they
you
be
and
like,
shit.
oh, my cats normally sleep with me.
Yeah.
No,
And to me, it's like,
I'm allergic. Sorry.
I'm not allergic. I'm nah.
And I was telling Foss the other day because yesterday we were at for next event.
Shout out to y'all, by the way.
Yeah, like I got calamari. He wouldn't try it. He's like a picky eater, but this girl is a picky eater, and to me that's like another like.
I mean,
Even though
what
it's
did
small,
she eat?
it's meniscus, but it's like
What did
like
she eat?
like if you get serious with somebody,
Time out. Wait,
Meniscus
run
like
that
the
back.
knee?
Yeah. What?
is that
Minuscule?
Minuscule.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Meniscus like the kneecap.
It's that this brunch in the jar is strong.
Don't blame the jar. Don't blame the jar. Don't do that. Don't do that.
They can talk about his torn meniscus. Oh, yo, if you turn a meniscus on a date, though,
Yeah.
oh, you should not be
Yeah,
outside.
you made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, did you see my face when he said that? I'm
No,
like, wait, what?
I knew, I caught it and I knew what he was saying, but I was like, let him go.
Let it
Let him
slide.
go.
She'll let it slide.
I was letting it go. He said it. I was gonna let it go, bro.
I'm like, wait, what?
All right, go ahead. No, but what's she picky about though?
So like she don't like French fries.
What?
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like
Tell him.
French fries, bro.
Tell him.
She don't like potatoes. She's a dub.
I think she like potatoes, but like she don't like French fries.
No.
Kind of. She's more a sweet potato kind of person.
Keep
but
going. What-
I don't really like sweet potatoes.
Well, no,
like that.
what else did she not like?
What?
So I usually ask everybody what their favorite foods or whatever. So she said her favorite foods like Mexican food.
Okay, fire.
So I asked her like so when you get nachos like chips whatever.
She don't like nachos.
Out of the three like dipping choices like queso, guac, and salsa,
She's a mayonnaise
which one's your favorite? She doesn't like any of them. She hates cheese sauce. She's not like a guac fan, and like salsa is.
Is this the?
I guess-
Is this the girl from? That you almost fucked up last week?
I don't know what you're talking about, but it's a girl.
No.
But for y'all, is picky eating like
A turn off.
almost like a turn off for you?
It is,
because
because
like,
I'm
you know
like-
when you want to go places, it's like I can't.
But then
go
on
there.
top of that, how you gonna cook for me if you're very picky, bro?
Yeah.
Then you're not gonna know how to make it because then you're not gonna try it while you're making it,
Exactly.
and it's not gonna taste good. So yeah, that's a dub for me, bro.
I feel you.
Gonna be a dub. And you can't cook it for me. Like they literally, that would be my only reasoning. Like if you just because you can't taste it, bro. She can't taste it well because she doesn't like it. She's not gonna know how it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for me, it's not even cooking though. It's more like I like to go out and eat, like and shit. So it's like, boom, we going here, and it's like,
But in the long run, bro, you gotta think about where we at in life right now, right? Well,
I
you're
mean
just
that is
dating,
long
dating.
run. Since I like to eat, that's long because
But you also like to be cooked for, nigga.
oh yeah,
That's
same.
true.
So
That's very
I
true.
guess both
Yeah.
of them, but
But which one you gonna do more often? Is she gonna cook for you more often? You gonna go out to eat more?
yeah,
often?
I don't mind cooking or splitting whatever the meal.
Well, that's what I'm
It's just
saying.
like,
If
but-
she's on a, let's say, imagine you were a girl for 20 years, you're gonna more likely eat more inside than you're gonna eat outside, unless you're dumb.
yeah, to me, I think the eating now I feel like will bother more though because like it's like I really want to try this fucking place.
But you can
It's
try
just
it.
like-
But
You
you
can
can
try
still
it.
go
You can't-
places. See, that's the
But
difference.
then you gotta leave her.
No. You could still go places. She could just get something else.
But what
She
if you
got
don't like
the-
certain foods though?
What do you mean?
Hypothetically, say you go.
There's no you cannot like the whole menu.
Yeah.
The whole menu. If she doesn't like the whole menu, bro, she's a dumb.
Yeah, she definitely.
The whole menu. There's nothing you can find on bro. That would be insane.
Like I know, like certain places, there's like different cultures and stuff. Like you might go to a restaurant, and it's like you don't even know.
But
what
like
you're
she
going
likes
to.
Mexicans, but she doesn't like any of the sauces.
She'll find something she like.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. Like
I know
her
Foster
cooking
picky eater too.
for
So
you.
a
And
girl
cooking-
might look at you the same way and be like, "Nah, this nigga don't."
Yeah, he don't like
He don't-
sushi.
he
I
won't
just don't.
touch-
I don't eat seafood.
You can't take him to a sushi house.
Like with Foster, I say he's not my like.
He needs to find a girl that hates sushi too, and he'd be straight. Or that's allergic to seafood.
He wouldn't try my calamari.
I'm not eating that. I don't like seafood.
This shit's different though.
How is it different? It's seafood.
It got like
Was it hitting?
she was busting. Like
Oh, they was down there messing it up at the end of the table.
yeah, like
I thought you ate that by yourself.
Hell no.
nah. Ben was next to me. He was
Come
like,
on now.
Telling your shit.
I was like, "Yo, bro, Ben, chill." Like,
All right.
yeah, but yeah, I was saying like for me though, I'm a person that likes people to try. Like if I think something's good, I want you to try. Like I'm like, "Yo, you got to try this shit. You got to try this shit." And they're like, "No," it feel like it hurts
They
my
hurting you?
feelings.
You hurt his feeling, dog. You should
Like
apologize.
being-
I'm
stop
like, "Yo,
being
bro, try this. This shit is
sensitive,
slamming.
dude."
This, yo, try this. Come on. You know what I mean? Though, like
I know what you
you
mean.
want to share your taste
I said no, thank you.
experience with somebody.
You heard
I
him.
mean, not if we whoever, but
You heard him. Should
He
apologize.
be all right. He get over it.
Should apologize.
You grown ass man. You be all right. You get over it.
he messing out though, folks. I'm just trying to
So you missed out, man.
I was trying to-
trying
All
to put
good.
you on.
elevate your life a little bit. But
I know it's all good. I didn't miss out.
Anyway, but how's your mentals though? Your mentals good?
Mental's good. Dad life's going good.
That was the baby.
Baby's doing good.
That's what's up.
Looking here, I think I told you we was at the American Dream Nickelodeon Park on all the roller coasters and shit.
Yeah.
It's about that thug life, so that's good.
She gets that from her mama. I know it.
I don't know, maybe both. We both kind of tough, so
Heard it. That's good, man.
yeah.
How you doing, my boy?
Everything's all right, man. I was at my friend's wedding a couple weeks ago.
No. How are you doing, man? How are you doing?
Cool.
You good? How's your mentals? We all go the same way we did with this guy.
Oh, my mental, I'm straight, chilling.
How's your health?
It's good.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. That's good, man. Happy here. How's your dating life?
it's dry.
All right. Now you can go ahead with your story.
Like your lips. Chapstick. I'm fucking with him.
all right.
Oh my god.
All right, nigga, go ahead. Go ahead.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Go ahead with your story, yo.
I was just gonna say, I was I was at a friend's wedding a couple weeks ago. It was actually a good time. Was at the Blue Mountain Resort in Palmerton. It's a beautiful spot. Real small. You know, just had their friends and family there. The reception was cool too.
I seen you with your fit, right?
Yeah, it was.
Hold on.
What happened?
Why did you do those shoes with that fit, bro? You had a clean ass fit. You
No,
should've
I
just went all
I
black.
had dress shoes. I had dress
So why
shoes.
you ain't wear the dress shoes in the pic, dog?
But my feet was hurting.
Ah,
Oh, you had them cheap shit.
You had a clean fit, bro.
Yeah, I had the nice shoes and everything too, but my feet was like killing me by the time like we
Why
got
you
up
get
there.
some comfortable dress shoes and shit? Or was they too small?
Nah, it was they actually felt like a little bit too big. I ain't even gonna lie, but it was just like I couldn't move around in them like I wanted to.
Yeah, that clean ass fit, man. And then I'm like, why you wearing those Vans with the fit? All black. You put all black shoes on, bro. You murdered that
I
shit.
thought he was killing it.
He was killing it.
No, it was for the dance floor. That's the only reason why I put them shoes on.
Damn, you should have been like, yo, y'all hold on real quick. Let me put these shoes on. Take the pic, take them right off, bro.
You was on dance floor getting busy.
Oh, who was all killing it out there?
How was you doing, though?
I was cool. I was good.
Killing it?
Yeah.
All right. You dancing
You
with
gotta say it was a white wedding. So
dancing with the lady. You showing them some dance moves and shit?
most of the stuff they was listening to, I wasn't dancing to it. So
Man, you got
it
dance.
was most of the
Everything,
line
bro.
music.
Two-step
It was
everything.
most of the line music. So you know
That's your
the
opportunity.
cha-cha slides and all that
Opportunity to tell the bridesmaids to teach you some shit. You know what I'm saying?
stuff. Man, I wasn't even on the dance floor.
All right, that's why you drag them to the dance floor, yo. Be the guy. Like, yo, y'all come dance with me. I'm here to learn.
You
Go
got
ahead,
that
though.
life.
Go ahead, though.
But yeah, that was cool. I've just been working a lot. So yeah, I'm getting ready for this trip to Florida in a couple weeks.
Where you going?
We were originally gonna do Miami, but we changed the plans now. We going to now we're going to Orlando.
You going to Orlando now?
Yeah, we're going to Epcot. I guess they want to do like this drinking around the world thing. So,
What is that?
I guess at the spot is like they have like different like drinks from like around the world. So we're just gonna go like hitting different spots.
Oh, you actually gonna get drunk?
I mean, I'm not driving, so I'm doing it.
Oh, I bet. I mean, I like that. And you leaving what? 2 weeks? You said?
Yeah. So the second, so it's a Thursday. I'm gonna be out
Say less. How long you gonna be out there?
for 4 days. So I'll be back that Sunday.
I bet. That's what's up, though. Okay, taking the last trip. That's your last trip of the year.
The year's over.
I think I'm done tripping.
Just take it easy the rest of the year.
Taking it easy, man.
End the year with a bang.
Chill. Make some bread overtime. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. Take it back. Gotta go to North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
One last trip.
for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh okay.
Shit.
Decided to go
That's
to
what's
state
up,
this
though.
time.
Yeah. How you doing, though, my guy?
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, come on, man. You know me. I'm doing great. Doing great.
How's your mental?
Mentals is it's pretty good.
How's your health?
My health is decent. So I pulled up. I tore my hamstring.
Damn, we always on your leg, bro.
Tore my no. I'm rehab. I'm back to. I'm like 80%.
Okay.
So I tore my hamstring a couple weeks ago. Then I re-injured it. It was healing when I played football because you got to do it for the team, you know. And then I re-injured it, and then
Young Derrick Rose.
no, what it is, because I work, you know, I sit a lot. So what it is my muscles, like my leg muscles, is a little weaker. So I gotta get back heavy, you know, squatting and shit in the gym. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, and then now after today's game, my elbow feels funny. But yeah, man. Other than that, though,
You getting old, bro.
not bro. I'm playing. you say the same shit all the time. I'm not. I'm getting. It's because I'm doing physical shit. Can't hurt yourself if you just sitting on the couch, nigga.
You hurt yourself a lot more when you
moving, when you active.
When you
play football,
when you're in that age.
Those football players get hurt,
Yeah,
and they're like 21,
and then they retire.
They miss a
by the
whole
time
season.
they hit your age.
Nah, not the good ones. Tom Brady was still playing. All right, then.
Different.
Way past me.
He's different.
Whatever. Outlier. Shut up.
Some niggas is built different.
But yeah, no, I'm with that doing good. And then, you know, a few minor bumps and bruises. I'm good though. Health is great.
Oh, that's so
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. My mental's
physical.
good. I go with what you say. You can't say the wrong thing to the right person.
Yeah.
Shh. I'll be testing it.
I feel like everything
Yes,
should
say
be
the wrong
tested. Everything should be tested, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's how you know if they pass or not.
Exactly. So I love that. I live by that quote.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good quote.
It is definitely. I've heard it, and I was like, that's deep as hell because, like,
It's a good quote.
that's like you saying what you really mean, how you really feel, and then it bothers them. Then
Not for you.
conflicting values type shit.
Facts. I agree with that. But yeah, today it's going great. We had a two piece game. So played back-to-back games. We won them both. Nail biters. We won by 1 point both games. First game, real close. We won by 1 point. It was like 14-13. And then the second game, it was like 46-47. We won.
Damn.
Bro, I'm talking about last 2 minutes. I think we scored like total both teams like 4 times the last two. Like it was you would think somebody won the game when they had the last. It was like, oh, they got it. Boom. We drove down, scored. Drove down, scored. Drove down, scored. It was a fun game. Finally scored my first touchdowns of the year. You know what I'm saying? So
Where's your clap button?
oh yeah, right there. Yeah. So I got my first touchdowns. You know what I mean? I've been hurt. Right now I'm supposed to play receiver, but I'm doing because of my hamstring. I gotta take it easy. So I've been doing D line. I play D line, linebacker, and then our receiver on offense. But I've been doing D tackle as a tight end though.
Okay.
So it makes it easier. So I block, then I leak off, which makes it a lot easier on my hamstrings because then I don't have to line up and actually explode off the line. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I've been doing that, and today killed him with it.
Oh, and you got your first touchdown, so this might be a position.
First touchdown and my first conversion too. I mean,
So
easy.
you might have been playing the wrong spot the whole time.
Nah, it was my hamstring, fool.
But you do probably sound like you're doing your best.
Nah. I don't want to be lineman, bro. You're blocking really like fat dudes that can move, and I'm good. I'm a slim
fat,
big
but you
guy.
strong.
Yeah, but
So
still
it's like
though,
the
man.
balance.
Some of those guys are like way older than me. They got old man strength and shit. You know what I mean? I'm quick off the line, but it's like it's different. Especially like they play offense O line. O line guys, the big ones, bro. They actually know how to play, keep you in front of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's different, bro. It's different when you got a fucking having like a fucking somebody your size trying to block you, or just having a fucking bear
You ain't
put their
getting around them. Just
put their paw on your chest. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of thing, but. Yeah, did that, man. That shit, yo.
I played linebacker in high school once. I was getting pancake left and right.
Trying to come out playing spring?
Ah,
This nigga don't do nothing on Sundays.
maybe.
Maybe. Nah, he don't do that.
Darren said he coming out and play.
Oh, for real? He's
Yeah,
playing?
Darren, he hit me up. He was like, yo, I want to play. So I was like, yo, come on next season. We can't pick up nobody because we're almost done with the season. But yeah, he said he want to come out. It's flag football, man. It's fun shit, you know? Just to get out and run around and shit. With people, it's competitive as fuck, though. With people that, you know, other people that
Y'all seen they putting that in the Olympics?
Yeah.
When they have it in LA? It's going to be dope.
I seen that. Yeah. So, I mean, so I do. Bowling league's going great. Just had my best week. Come on now, yo. Come on, man. It's an amazing week of everything, man. Bowling league is going good. We're climbing up the charts. So, like I say, when we get to first, I'll let y'all know. But we're climbing up the charts, though. I'm doing pretty good.
That's what's up.
Getting better and better, you know. I got a new ball. That's what did the difference.
Okay.
The ball I had before It wasn't right. It was
got
fucking
your
my
own?
finger
You
up.
got the curve down and everything.
No, I don't go. I'm a straight bowler.
Okay.
And I got that shit on point.
You got your own ball yet?
Yeah, I got my own ball.
Oh, your own ball,
Yeah, I
everything.
got a
So you
ball.
legit.
Yeah.
It just said
Official.
that.
I've been had a ball
Different ball. I
since.
thought maybe he changed
No,
it
no.
from like a 12 to 15 or something.
No. I use a heavy ball because it is. You want it so that when it hits, it hits all the way through. Like if you get a lighter ball, it'll hit and bounce off the pins. That's why you won't get a lot of strikes. But if you get a heavy ball, it will just explode that shit. So I got a heavy ball. It just goes in. You know, no matter where I throw it, fucking smacks the pins everywhere. And yeah, it's just dope, man. But been killing out there though.
That's what's up.
So that's getting better and shit. But trying to think gotta talk about yesterday, man. So yesterday I was part of, shout out to the Easton Farmers Market. I was part of the pepper eating contest that they had yesterday. And
You win this one?
nah, bro, shit was tough.
Damn.
I gotta be honest. So the first, it was 11 peppers you had to eat. The last one was Dragon's Breath. You can look up. It's like 2.4 million Scovilles.
Okay.
That's crazy. So I made it to the 8th one, and then I had to stop. It was too much. I'm normally somebody who, I love hot shit, or most people that know me. I don't normally eat like raw peppers. I'm more of I could do wings like nothing. You know, when they do like the hot wings and shit, like, you know, we've done it. But all those competitions I could easily do. But eating raw peppers is different. But then I thought I could still go in there and just rock it out, you know. I came in 7th out of 20, which was, you know, it's decent.
Impressive.
Decent. It's not bad. But what made it harder is, so I got to the 8th one, 8th pepper. Then it was only 3 left. But what they were making it to make it harder was they were making you eat multiple. So the last one I ended up eating, you're eating 3 of that pepper. It's not just like, yo, take that one and then sit there
Tough it up, man it out.
and let it, you know, and feel the burn. And also they were doing that shit on purpose too. So like me from 1 through 6 is shit that I can handle. Like going to ghost pepper, cake. 1 through 6 was easy. 7, it got hot. But then that's when, right at that point, there's so much pepper in your stomach. It was my stomach that couldn't handle it.
Bubbling.
Yeah, my stomach couldn't handle it. I tried to eat. You're supposed to eat something heavy. Next time I should probably eat like some type of meat or something like that. Pause. But like oatmeal, I ate oatmeal. And I think I burned through the oatmeal too quick.
Okay.
So I ate some oatmeal and it didn't really help. I tried to drink some milk beforehand. But when I got to the 8th one, bro, that shit, bro, I could feel my stomach was just
So
going.
you felt like you had to throw up or you had to
Oh, I
you
did
shit
throw
yourself?
up. Everybody threw up.
Oh, really?
Everybody threw up.
Okay.
Like after even people when they bowed out, bro, they went down. Bro, I chugged the whole I chugged the half a gallon of milk.
Damn.
Was how, because when I threw up, what's worse is all the peppers are mixed together now, so you're getting all the heat and it was like the roof of my mouth was burning.
Yeah.
So I was just fucking chugging milk after milk after milk.
So did the throw up cool your mouth?
No,
down?
bro, it made my mouth worse. So I can handle the burn, right? So like eating the 3 peppers, it's they call it the 7. Hold on, I got the name of the what I had. It was the, hold on. So I'll give y'all exactly what I had. So the first one was jalapeno. Next one. First one you had to eat was a jalapeno. Some girl bowed out quick. She didn't even finish the jalapeno, bro.
Why'd you sign up?
Then they had a serrano pepper, lemon drop. Lemon drop was actually hotter than the cayenne, the Red Rocket cayenne, and the Garant. What the fuck is this?
Goronong? I don't know.
Goronong? I'm
It's
guessing
a Malaysian habanero.
Okay.
But the lemon drop was hotter than that and that. When I got to that, the Scotch bonnet, which was hot, I did the ghost. I was cool. I've done ghost pepper. And then I got to that 7-pot doula.
Okay.
You had to eat 3 of those. So like the
So further
ghost
along
pepper,
you
we
got,
had to eat 2.
So the further along you got, you had to eat more of that
So
type. Okay.
the next one, there was no way, it was this one. They sold the scorpion. I think they also had to eat 3. And then once they got to the Carolina Reaper, they had to eat like 5. Like, bro, they wildin'.
Yeah, they tryna
and then
hurt
they got to this.
That's the last one?
Yeah, they had to eat
Dragon
5 of
Breath.
those, bro.
That's crazy.
5 of those.
So people made it to that round?
2 guys, bro.
Oh,
2 guys. You should see the one dude, bro. He was sitting there literally like this. I swear to God. Swear to God, when they bring out when they bring out the video of that, bro, I'm gonna show you. It looked like he was about to die
Probably was.
because they said normally like what I would like if they let you eat just one and just everybody sit there. But then as you get to the last round, if they want to just be like, all right, everybody eat 2, everybody eat 3.
Oh, so they just surprised you. You don't know what they're gonna say.
We didn't know what they want to do, so it was like we got to the 6th round and after the 5th round they were like you're gonna eat multiple. But we didn't think they were gonna OD. Like you have to eat 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
Because it's
crazy.
different. It's different when you have to eat just one versus you're eating 3 of them shits. The burn is there. And then what he was doing too, asking the crowd and with the crowd questions in between each. So then you're sitting there and the pepper is just
Oh, hurry the
getting
fuck
hotter.
up. Come on.
And hotter.
Next
and hotter.
round.
So I was, man, I bowed after 8, bro. I was like, this ain't what I thought it was about to be. But I'm gonna go back next year though. Because now I'm gonna try. Like I never practiced for anything like this, so for me to get as far as I did, it was good. But now those guys, the guys at the top, they practice.
So you about to start practicing?
Hell yeah,
That's nuts.
I'm about to start practicing. So I gotta get that pepper. I want to get that pepper that I stopped at. I want to just start eating those like those
Get your
last
body
ones.
conditioned and shit.
Get my body conditions for that. So I did that.
Gotta be fucking up your fucking Saturdays and shit.
I don't get what's it called? Any problems like
I
shit
don't know, but
problems.
even your mouth, like even for the 30 minutes to hour, like that's just like
Oh, bro, it's a
it's
burn.
gonna just
It took me
fuck.
because when I threw it up, it said you literally mixing up all the heat in one. So when I threw it up, like the roof of my mouth was hurting. It wasn't even like my tongue or anything. It was the roof of my mouth because when you're throwing up, it's hitting the roof of your mouth before
You
it
get a
comes
pulse?
down. No, I didn't get that pulse, you weirdo. So like the roof of my mouth was burning so bad. That's why I had the milk. Like I just wanted milk, just to like. I'm not gonna say it's gonna sound wild. I don't want to pause it, but I just needed to drink milk, right? And it burned. It probably burned for like a good 15 minutes, bro, and then it disappeared. You know what I mean, I could handle the burn. The burn's not the problem. My stomach just couldn't handle the mixture of all of that. Sitting in my stomach at one time. That's all it was. That's the only reason I had to give up. The heat I can handle. Yeah, it was nothing, bro. But then the crazy thing, drove to Jersey. After that, we went to Jersey and I entered into a hot wing contest, and that's my vibe.
Yeah.
And I came in second out of 6 people. That one was easy. Like I'm like, yo, I just literally came from eating raw peppers. Like this ain't shit.
Yeah.
Cooler.
Yeah, it's cool. This ain't shit. The milk had me shitting though. Real shit. A half a gallon of milk, bro. I would not recommend that for anybody. Do not drink a half a gallon of milk. That shit had me giving me the
most
runs.
black folks is lactose intolerant, so
Yeah.
you might just be you got that heat. In
I
that
probably
milk.
if I didn't, I'm not lactose, but yesterday I was.
Yeah. Now, if you take too much, that'll happen.
Bro, I had because when I tell you, I probably had like 6 cups of milk right after I just finished throwing up all this pepper because my mouth was heated. But anyway, so we go do this howling. They're going crazy like, oh, this is the hottest thing we could come up with. Blah blah blah. You know, they trying to gas it. Some random girl in the audience came up with us and shit. It's a bunch of dudes and so they brought up some girl. We all knew she was gonna tap out early. And she was asking them like, oh, is this hot? After they just finished explaining how hot it was. But you had to eat the 10 wings, whoever finished first, and then also had to, right after you're done, put your hands on the table for 4 minutes. Can't raise it, can't do nothing. You have to keep your palms on the table and then just sit there. Either kneel or you can stand there.
Yeah, that's all mental right
But
there.
you just have to just wait there. So it ended up being 3 of us. But I had more chicken. I'd eaten more chicken than the guy next to me. The only person I finished first is fat ass motherfucker. Fat people always kill me, bro. they always get me every time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fast eater. But dude was, bro, when I talk about he swallowed them wings, bro.
Right.
Them shits was done. He was done. I had like 2 pieces of wings left, and he was like, oh, he's done already. He's our unofficial winner, because then he had to keep his hands on the table.
People got techniques for like breaking their wings apart. I seen,
Bro,
like,
I did the
it, like,
technique.
pushing at the
Yeah.
whole.
No, bro, I did the whole take the small bone out, boom.
Yeah.
I was doing that. I finished the flats no time, but they gave me more legs than they gave me
they
flats.
made
So
more
I had-
drums? Yeah.
Yeah, so I had six of the drums and only 4 flats, and I'm like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
They already put me at disadvantage because all they were doing was just grabbing it and putting. They weren't like separating it so everybody had 5 and 5. So that motherfucker could have had 5 flats. It could have had 5, 6, 7 flats.
Yeah.
For all I know, but it's a hand that was dope.
Not to cut you off. What y'all flats or drums?
I'm a flats guy, bro.
I'm a drumstick guy.
I'm a flats guy.
I'm a
Easy,
flats.
easy to eat.
Hell no.
You just bite it. None of that breaking shit. You keep your hands more clean. And
Hell,
shit. You
bro.
can just use one hand all day.
No, you're taking multiple bites, bro.
One
Yeah.
hand. Look, little,
You the flat. You take out the small bone.
Yeah, it's literally the
Bro,
same thing.
one.
I mean, you got to do that extra work though. You got to take out that
It's not
extra.
that much
bone.
extra
But you're
work.
taking 2 bites.
Yeah.
You're still doing extra work.
I mean, I want to eat it. I want to bite it. That's the main. I don't want to be breaking shit apart. Like that's the main reason why I
You're
don't.
just taking the small bone out. That's literally
The
all you're
reason
doing.
I like drumstick is more convenient. It's easy to eat.
But it's not though. If you really look at it, if it's not, because you have to take multiple bites. With the wing, you take the small bone out and you boom, done. Convenience.
But it interrupts your biting though.
You know who says stuff like that? People that order boneless wings at
Yeah,
restaurants.
you a boneless wing ass nigga.
Drumsticks all day. All right.
Yeah, right. We don't believe you.
The superior wing.
We don't believe you, dog. We know how you be coming.
Superior wing.
But yeah, so that was fun, man. Second place, I was hoping to get first, at least one of the two yesterday. And I know people listening be like, damn, bro, you crazy. You did both of those things in one day. I'm built like that. You know what I'm saying? Built like that, but built for it. And it was fun. And I had a good time doing it. Shout out to the winners, both.
Damn, and then you went to eat afterwards too.
Oh, yeah, and then I went to eat. But I had a salad, though. The milk was
You got
killing
a
me, bro.
salad?
The milk, my stomach was just bothering me because of the milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the milk was killing me, man. It was running through me. Shit was crazy. But yeah, man, good time, yo. Good time, and I'm gonna be back next year. I'm gonna bring y'all some wins, man, because this is the second time. So all the eating competitions I've done this year, I've gotten second twice, and then I got 7th in the pepper one. So I got now, like with anything, once I'm like focused with it. So now it's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna be going around doing these
I
contests.
still think that's crazy. But
Go around doing these contests. There's dude that one, they call him the Scoville unit.
That's crazy.
Yeah. 'Cause he can.
You call anybody a unit? That's just
He's
crazy.
a fat
Some
dude, bro.
masochistic shit.
He drank. He had a whole gallon of milk that he drank before we started, and then he was drinking another gallon before we started, bro. Yeah.
yeah, he's a sad.
And I just had a bottle of milk before we started. It's different. That's how I knew they be practicing. And he goes around doing these competitions like bro. It was insane. His girl comes up, hands him a picture of like his grandfather or some shit, and he's like, "This is for you." Like this nigga was ODing.
It's legit.
He had a theme song when he came in.
Oh, yeah,
So he had a
yeah.
belt. He comes with his belt. He stares at it while the song is playing. He's singing it, and then he raises his hand like,
You should just went home as soon as you see him. It's like, nah, this is I don't
bro.
got this.
You know what me and the people on our table were saying?
What?
It's gonna be nice when we beat them. That's literally.
Yeah.
See, your first thought is to go home, run and tuck your tail. Me, I'm like, I gotta beat this guy now.
Yeah.
Not all wars are meant to be
different.
fought.
Hey, I fight him and lose. I die on the battlefield. I die on my sword. You be at home being taken over.
Hey yo.
You dead. I'm alive. You talking
How
about?
you gonna be alive? They gonna raid the town because you don't want to fight. The men don't want to fight.
You got that's
you.
a battle.
That's what. I'm very
That's my
competitive, bro.
story.
I'm
I
not.
feel you,
I'm
I feel you,
not.
though.
I'm not. Even if, because especially playing football, you know.
Exactly.
If
yeah.
you line up against we played Parkland, bro, and they had the fucking running back that
Your
ran
intention
through us
is
for
always to
40.
win, though. It's like I got this. I
cannot be on my heels.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I literally looked at dude and I was like, oh, it's gonna be dope when we beat somebody like that. That's what me and the guys at the table were saying. And my guy at the table, he got 4th place. Me and him, I just met, but we were talking through the whole thing. Like we were eating the peppers, talking the whole time and shit. I bowed out and he went all the way to, I think he ate 10 of the peppers. So he ate 2 more after me, and then he was done.
That boy probably didn't even sweat, did he?
Fuck no, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, he was
they
sweating.
I was about to
It was
say.
hot. It was hot. Ain't no way, bro.
That's how you know he a problem.
But
Fat
he-
boy not sweating.
His stomach, what I got to get down is my stomach being able to hold all that for a good amount of time before I have to throw up. Because like even the guys that were 2nd and 3rd place, the guy that won last year, bro, he bowed out. So even him, when he was done, bro, he went to the back and he threw up. You know what I mean? So it's something that you have to like prepare your stomach for. It's like the dude that the Glizzy God, the one that does the hot
Joey
dog eating
Chestnut?
contest.
Joey Chestnuts.
Yeah, Joey practices all year, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's like his thing.
Yeah, I have to get like Joey. And since I work out, and plus it's pepper, so you burn your body. It burns. It helps your metabolism anyway.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be something that's good for me. I just go to the gym and keep eating peppers every day, and then boom.
Is it every day?
Fuck yeah, bro. All I have to do is eat like one of the hottest every day, and you build it because what happens
build a
is,
tolerance.
What happens is if you can if you take your tolerance to let's say I eat the dragon one, right? If I eat dragon's breath every single day, anything less than that will not taste like shit.
That's discipline. Because that's every day is you
one pepper a day.
That shit like one
Yeah.
like some of them. Like,
Imagine you do that
you
every
might
day
throw
for
up
a year.
every day for the first week.
No. I won't throw up off one pepper. I never do that.
That's different. Like that dragon breath is compared to what? That's 10 times hotter than what the one you stuffed
Yeah,
on.
but it's once it goes in my stomach. What the issue I had was all the peppers sitting in my stomach. It wasn't just like one. If I just had to eat, like I said, if I just had to eat one, but once you're gonna have to eat 3 at a time, it's different, bro.
Like I thought you got like
can
an
handle the
hour
heat.
of not thinking straight every day.
The heat for me is not the problem. It's the mixture of it being in my stomach. I gotta prepare my stomach for it. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. So yeah, man, good time, man.
It's like when you drink alcohol all the time, you build a tolerance.
Build a tolerance, bro.
That's
With
literally what
anything,
it is.
literally is with anything.
Instant pain. It's like
Yeah, but how you feel? You know they have to be the Scoville unit. He goes around doing this.
Yeah,
Literally,
yeah,
he travels
he's
around.
good.
He had come from Cali. He had just done a competition. He just won in Cali. So like, somebody like that is not just doing it without practicing, bro. He's actually practicing. Takes it serious.
nuts.
His girl carries around a picture of his grandfather, so it's insane.
Motivation.
Maybe his grandfather was a wing eater. Something I don't know.
Don't know.
Maybe.
He has a theme song.
You gotta have a
He comes out
biography
with
of
his
him.
belt. He had 2 fucking one, but I just did it because I wanted the belt. I wanted the belt and the trophy. That's all I wanted. You know what I mean? And if I would, that shit would have been sitting right here, the whole episode with the belt. But it didn't happen, man. But anyway, let's move on.
Let's get it.
That was a good time. I had a great time this weekend.
So, all right. So before we move on, there's something I want to try. So I want to introduce like a new segment because usually when I come on here, I'll say something on here and y'all make it seem like I'm bugging out. You know what I'm saying? So the new segment is gonna be called "Am I Tripping?" So I'm gonna bring a situation that I've dealt with, and I'm gonna get your opinion on it. So at work, there's been sweeping changes at work now. Like everybody and their mother getting promoted. They had this.
Did you get promoted?
No, I didn't.
So why everybody?
No, I don't know. I went for it. I didn't get it. I think I know why.
What is it?
It's gonna tie into the other topic we're gonna talk on. But so they have this thing where when they bring new people in, you know, they have people train them. I used to be one of those suckers that used to train people for free. But now I know it's like, oh, these people get paid more. So I'm like, all right, if y'all want me to train more new people, I need some kind of compensation. You know what I'm saying? So am I bugging out for telling them basically, yo, if you wanted to train any new people, get your trainers to do it. Y'all got like 12 people now.
You are not tripping for that. I think they were just trying to use you. I think they were using you because you didn't see your worth and you were allowing them to. But since you said something like, nah, we don't really want you to train that bad. Like, but I don't think you're tripping for the man in which you deserve.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm a trainer myself, and I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it, man. It's like you said. There's other people that could do it. Let somebody else do it. And the boss that I have right now, I'm not in the mood to do her any favors. So
Right, I got you.
I would not. I refuse. But you're not tripping.
Yeah, because I had to explain it because some of the dudes over there, it was like, oh, why you being like that? I'm like, you got to understand, I've been here. It's been over 4 years now. I've been in that situation where it's like they wanted me to do other people's jobs and then not pay me for it. And I seen how it ended up turning out. So that's why I'm like, now, you want me to do A, B, and C, you need to pay me like I'm doing A, B, and C. I'm not doing stuff for free no more.
I agree.
Plain and simple.
Especially, like me, I'm in a union, so it's different. We get paid that rate, and that shit ain't changing. You know what I'm saying? Until the new, until we have the new, what's it called? Discussions about the contract.
So I got like a collective bargaining type joint.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's coming up, I think, in like a year. But we might end up being like Mac. You know what I mean? Straight. Because with the way that inflation is, so we struck a deal with them kind of like in the beginning of our contract when COVID hit to get paid because of how we were still working and everything. We told them, hey, let's just get paid what we're supposed to get paid at the end of the year. So they just pushed it up 3 years, right? And because of that, we didn't get the raises we were supposed to get every year because they just pushed it ahead. They gave us the raises, boom, at one time. So now with inflation and how everything is now, we should be getting paid like $40 an hour,
Right.
If you calculate it. So that's gonna be interesting when that comes. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be dealing with. But for you, you're not in a union, so fuck yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yo, pay me more, bro. What the fuck? Give me $1 or $2 extra. Like, what? Yeah. If y'all need people to train, if you think I'm that, you should tell me. If you think I'm that valuable to train people, and I've been here that long, y'all should pay me a little extra.
Yeah.
And you should, and not even just me. You should pay everybody that trains a little extra.
Exactly. Yeah.
You should make it worth the employees that would like to do some shit like that. Make it worth their time.
You feel like it's
Yeah,
the
so-
reason why they're not making you
So all right, so I actually had a conversation with my AGM about it too, because we have like this position. So it's like it's my spot, but it's like a senior. So basically, they get this is that you've been there like long enough, you know, like all the processes and stuff, and you can help train people when there's no trainers around. So I'm like, oh, is that like still a thing? And he's all like, I'm actually trying to do away with that because there's a whole bunch of people that have that don't train people. So that's why I'm promoting all these trainers now. I'm like, all right, you know what? That makes sense. Cool. But I told everybody else, I'm like, I'm still not going to train people. It's like either make me a trainer or you just get one of your other people to do it. There's no point in having me do it.
Yeah, you're not bugging.
Yeah, it's possible they might promote you one day because you said something. They're like, all right, we really need this guy.
What position you going for? A lead?
I was going for a trainer spot. I was going for a trainer spot because they had a whole bunch.
Got you. And they didn't give it to you? Damn, dog.
I'll explain why. When we get to that topic, I'll explain why.
Because you called him a snitch. Did you ever shake your coworker's hand? Hell no.
He approached no peace.
Approach you. What was the thing?
Approach the peace.
That's funny. Not me and that person, we straight.
Oh, man.
We've been beyond that point now.
All right, nah, that's what's up, though. I fuck with it. That's good, though. All right.
We're just not like how we used to be way before it's but happened.
But yeah,
But
straight.
we can, we're good.
Did you start the books?
No, I didn't get to start them yet.
Never will.
What?
I said he never will.
Got my library books and stuff.
You still reading those books? You're not.
I got a new one. I got a new one.
Wait.
You just skip the other ones.
Wait, you skipped those books to get new library books? I thought you were gonna finish the library books you had and then get to those books.
He had to get Harry Potter first. He got to prepare for his role.
Yo, you mad stupid.
So what happened? Why'd you skip the books?
I didn't skip them. I still have them. They still there.
Yeah, but you told us you would
once
read
I
those
finish
books.
these.
You said I'm gonna finish those first. That's literally what you said 100 times.
You even finished the other ones?
Nah.
This guy just going to the library just cause. Let's see who's in there. He just likes to say he goes to the
I
library.
just want to put in his bio on the dating app. What do you do? I read.
That's his profile picture and shit.
What are you most proud of? My library card. Yo, this guy's not even finishing books.
And getting new ones.
He talking about us doing the audio books and he over here fucking ain't even finishing books.
Page 3.
Holy shit! Wow, bro. How many pages you got through? Didn't you get 2 books? You said they were only like 100 pages.
The thing, honestly,
He couldn't finish 100-page books in 3 weeks.
nah. Honestly, those
too
nah.
hard.
Nah, it wasn't.
God.
It was hard. They weren't interesting to me.
That's what you're gonna go with.
Like, you got topics you're interested in? Like when you look for something to like
God.
read, what are you looking for?
Like this is something that's gonna catch my attention.
The thin
Like,
books.
So what I'll do is
Oh, then,
that's crazy.
Oh man, go ahead. My bad.
Now he was asking, so I'm like, now what I've started doing now is like I'll read like the little description like on the back, and it's like if it's appealing, then I'll just grab it.
I got you.
This guy's crazy.
Nigga couldn't finish 100-page books in 3 weeks, bro. Holy shit! Wow, bro. I thought you said you go home every day and the first thing you do is read.
I tried to, but nah.
Not the last 2 months.
Nah. It's like, nah. I've been slacking. I ain't even going lie.
Oh man. Oh, all right, yo.
He read the intro of the book and shit. He's like, before I wrote this book, I'm done.
Oh man. That was a good laugh. Yo. No wonder you skipped that book.
Yeah, I don't
Dating
get
profile
it
was funny,
anymore.
but that was good.
I'm telling you, yo.
Strange fellow.
What are you most proud of? My library card. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
He probably being on a regular too.
Oh,
That's funny.
man. How many books you got this time?
Just one.
So after this one,
nice
you
size
can
one.
actually get to the
I'll do
other ones.
ones.
The
Yeah.
librarian asks how you like the book.
They actually they don't even conversate with you.
How could you even answer that question?
It was good.
Oh, let me turn the heat off. It was hot.
Fucking false.
Should we start the first topic then?
Okay, let's get to it.
So I know unless you've been living under a rock, you know Jada Pinkett Smith out here been wilding. She has a new book out. What's it called? Worthy, something like that. I
Got
kind of
little information on it.
I care less about the book. It's just all these interviews that she's doing is just like way out of pocket. Talking about Tupac left and right, how her and Will have been separated since like 2016. All kinds of stuff. What's your take on everything that's been going on? At least from what you got.
I'll let you handle that first. I really haven't seen much. I just just see her putting a lot of the business out that I feel a lot of things in people's relationships, even after you're separated, should be private.
We can be respectful and say her book is called Worthy.
Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay,
Yeah, it's worthy. We don't want to disrespect. She did write a book. That's a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
So I do want to give her credit for that at least.
What you think, though?
I think she's a piece of shit though. But I did think that right ahead of during the week when she first started coming out with the whole when we haven't been together since for so long, and I don't know why he called me his wife, and I don't know why he slapped Chris, and then Chris asked her out on a date when he thought they were divorced, and all this Tupac. You saw her talking about Tupac? Oh, she was getting moist.
I think I heard that she he tried to marry her or something.
Yeah, she said he tried to marry her when he was in prison. But I think at the same time, Pac was some girl made like a TikTok with the timeline talking about Pac was already married at the time to somebody else, and the girl, I guess she had even moved closer. But like you could be a ladies' man, you could be you be in prison, you trying to marry all the women.
Like, yo, when I get out, I'm
I want to make a honest woman out of you, type shit. But that one it could be, could she be capping? Who knows?
yeah.
I'd believe on that one. I think you when you in prison, you more likely to
You're
do
vulnerable.
something. Yeah, you're more likely to be a little bit more desperate with it. So I could believe it. If he did, he probably asked multiple girls to marry him. You know what I mean? Even though if he was already married to that girl. But yeah, so when she was saying that during the week, I'm like, damn, she's a piece of shit, bro. Why is she airing all this shit out when nobody had to know? You could have went to the grave with this shit. None of us knew this shit. And the way when after the slap, the way like she was all smiling, and when he was giving a speech and all that holding him and shit after the slap, like I'm like, that ain't look like the same way. If y'all wasn't together, you wasn't fucking acting like it after he basically stood up for you and shit. Looked like you was happy your man stood up for you.
Right.
But if this is just me, I don't believe anything actors say.
Yeah.
But we know we only know Jada because of
talented.
Will. There's a difference in talent levels. There is. Look at
It's very different in talent. I don't know if we only know her but
if she wasn't married to Will, bro, what has she done since Matrix?
Since the Matrix, she hasn't really been in.
The first time I was
she's been
introduced to her was the Nutty Professor.
I seen her and Set It Off probably.
Alright.
Yeah, set it off too. Yep.
All right.
She was in that.
Compared to lives. Compared
Like
compared
Will
to
Smith is
IMDb.
overall a greater actor. Like
Alright.
we would know who she is. She would
who's
just
got
be
the
a small
sauce?
time. That's all Will right there.
All right. That's it. It would just be another black actress.
Yeah.
Right? Small time one. Okay. Like I said, you wouldn't know her if it wasn't for Will. You would know her name, but you wouldn't be like, yo, Jada. You know what I'm saying? Like she's only able to do this because of who? Will. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still making movies, still doing his thing, killing shit out here. But at first I was like, yo, she's a piece of shit. But then I look at it, and then I see Will in videos with the whole family, and he's championing and all this bullshit. I'm like, oh, there's only two things I could be, right? This is my only two things. I don't think she's a piece of shit anymore. One, it could be he fucked up at some point, and this is her way of getting him back. And she's saying like, yo, you have to withstand this if you want to be with me. That's my one thought. The other one is there is some like weird fucking sexual shit that they enjoy off this shit. It has to be, bro. Because there ain't no fucking way. Like, there's no way that you can. This is your legacy. Like, as being Will Smith, this is your legacy. You're allowing somebody to do this
his image.
in the public eye. This is your legacy. I know people be like, oh, why do y'all care so much? Why does she keep telling us shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't want a public opinion, shouldn't say shit. But this is one or two ways. Either he's dealing with this because he wants to get with her because he fucked up in some way heavily, or this is some weird shit they have going on between the two. And it's with that, it's none of our business, I guess. But I think it's weird, and I think it's fucked up that she keeps doing it, but he condones it. Yeah. So it's not really for anybody to fight for him or to even call her, like, say she's a piece of shit. I take that back because he condones this shit, man. You know what I mean? So
I had
who am I to be like, yo, that's fucked up. This woman keeps doing that to this man. Nah, he seems to be fine with it. We're the only people that seem to be bothered by it. Like, why you keep doing this to this simp ass nigga? Yeah.
He definitely.
Somebody wrote something on Facebook in this one group I'm in. So what I had said to the extent was, it's like, at first I felt bad, but then it's like I heard his response to the whole thing, and I don't feel bad for him no more. And the person asked me, "Oh, what did he say?" And then I showed you the quote. What he said, basically, let me quote it and make sure I get it right. Hold on, let me pull it up. So it's like what he said in response was, "I applaud and honor you. If I had read this book 30 years ago, I definitely would have hugged you more. And now I'll start now. Welcome to the Authors Club. I love you endlessly. Now we'll get some Merlot and take a rest."
So because he said that, you don't feel bad for him no more?
Because you're basically anything that she's been saying is like you just been allowing it. So that's like.
But why should I feel bad? But there's plenty. So say if
what the problem is, the public is trying to paint him as a victim. But
we all see he's not a victim.
He's not a victim.
I don't think he's a victim, but I think it's inappropriate to tarnish somebody's image in the public.
No, so here's my. You gotta let me finish. I wasn't there yet. So the dude got mad because I'm stating my opinion on the whole situation. I'm like, the only reason why I'm stating my opinion is because she put it out there. She don't say nothing. We're not saying anything about it. But you decided to make that knowledge public to everybody, so that's the only reason why we're speaking on it. If you want to be mad at anybody, be mad at her that she's putting it out there. Because they obviously want a reaction from it. That's the way I saw it.
Excuse me.
So that was my whole thing behind it. I'm like, whatever she wanted to do behind the scenes, that's her business. That got nothing to do with us. It only becomes our business when you put it out there for us to see it.
So what I was saying, so you don't feel bad for Will because the way he goes about it. But say like vice versa. So say like vice versa, because like a lot of times you see a lot of men kind of like might see like bashing, doing something dirty to a woman, and the woman like stand by his side, and girls are like, you don't deserve that shit. Like people still feel bad for this, but that person just mentally like emotionally stuck in a situation, and they can't leave. They just don't know how to leave that situation because they're just like so programmed. I don't know what he's going through.
I think did you watch the Red Table?
I see that from the old shit.
You know what they said? This is wild. They said bad relationship for life.
Bad marriage is for life. That's what they said.
Yeah, some people are just stuck
off the bad boy shit, bro.
Yeah.
Or some people are just so connected. It's just like they refuse, no matter how horrible things are, somebody's just going to hold it.
I think no matter what happens, he's not leaving.
Oh, he's not going to.
And I feel bad for him. But at the same time, it's hard to feel bad for him because it's like he's choosing to.
Yeah, you choose to be in that.
It's his choice.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Everybody, they regulate emotions so differently, though. Like, he can be mentally the worst place he's ever been in his life, and he still loves this woman.
Yeah.
And it's like,
he's not leaving her, bro.
Yeah, but it's still like, so.
And I think she knows that, and she's taking that to the fullest.
Yeah, she's taking full advantage of that.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
So it's usually somebody stronger and weaker in a relationship, and the stronger person or the person with the more power knows how to use it to their advantage.
They said I think it's about 80% of the households where the woman runs the household, most everybody in the family got a COVID shot.
I can believe it.
All the women that I know that run households, they did that. Yeah,
like y'all all getting this shit. Like,
yeah, I'm just saying. That was off topic, but
would you be cool with your lady putting your business out there like that for everybody to see it?
I don't like women like that. Yeah.
It's not, you're not respecting your partner. I feel like at the end of the day, it's all about respect.
You're not respecting yourself.
Yeah, and you're not respecting your partner. You're not respecting your relationship. Any of that. Even if somebody's done it to me, it doesn't mean I'm
That
okay
he
with
likes
it.
it. Exactly.
It means it's still a form of disrespect. Even if I approach it, whatever. Like everybody knows, people see what they see. Whatever. You don't know what he's doing behind doors. How he might not be letting everybody know how he's going about the situation, but it's still a sign of disrespect. Like either way, even if you stick around, she still disrespected you.
Exactly.
So you gotta check it at the gate.
I mean, you can still, but if some people that's their person, or they think it's their person, they're in love.
Crazy.
It was like, I love you. Can you stop disrespecting me? But that person won't stop, and that person's still gonna love them at the end of the day. But yeah, it's complicated out there though.
It is though. But I don't feel bad for Will.
I don't.
I used to.
I don't. I trust me. I was one of those
I
too.
feel like he's an enabler.
Yeah, yeah.
that's
I
basically
don't know
what it
what
is.
he's feeling though. I don't know what he's going through.
Dude,
whatever,
he
so.
was at the book signing and said, "Yo, I will show up for her no matter what."
he might be-
that's
he
like
might-
that's
he might
my
be
best
cool with
friend.
everything, so.
Yeah, bro,
That's literally
he-
what he said.
He
So
said that. I mean, yo,
Yeah, everybody's different, so,
Some
like-
some women want a dude like that, you know, that they can walk all over and he'll still be there. You know, to each his own.
enabler is the perfect word. That's what. Yes, that's exactly what he is.
That's what he seems like to me, and I'm not gonna be like, that man's rich. If he wanted to go smash 1,000 women, he could. He's rich and famous, bro. I can't feel bad for a nigga like that. If he wants to do anything he can. That's his wife at the end of the day, so
True that.
he's probably doing the right thing.
And you got to look at it like this. If he's not mad at her, you got no reason to be mad.
Some
at
people
her.
take them vows
It is
serious.
what it is.
To death do us part is like
Yeah, he
to
does.
death.
Yeah,
And
no,
that
but
is
that's what they
nuts.
said. They said they're never breaking up, bro. They're never, no matter what she says about him, they're never breaking up.
When she was over there talking about August and all that,
Never.
To death.
Imagine sitting down with, bro. Imagine your girl being like, "Yo, sit down with me. Let's talk about my what's it called?
entanglement.
My entanglement and my me cheating on you."
I'm listening,
that
but till the death. That's that ring, right? That's you.
Man.
You're lying about your commitments.
It's insane.
Till death, killer. No, I'm just till one of us dies or both.
That's how it is. To death do us part. That's what's parting them.
So one has to die.
I think one has to die. I mean, that's a serious commitment. I guess that's how it's supposed to be.
So,
But-
that being said, are you gonna get married? Let me take
I'm
it
not
down
saying
low.
I'm against it. I feel like it's a low possibility, but I'm open to it if the right situation occurs. And I'm feeling like if I ever do, it should be till I'm not marrying nobody until I feel like till death do us part. If not,
Have you ever felt that?
never. You?
Okay. No.
You?
I'm not married, so I can't say like I got to be married for me to say that.
I mean, you can feel it before you get married. Like, you know, this is why you get married, because you want this person.
I mean, you date.
Till
Forever.
death. It's like
Yeah. You know, who knows?
No.
All right. Oh yeah, we know this guy already. I ain't gonna ask him the question. Yo, let's talk about the Drake album. Oh, before we go into the Drake album, right? Mm-hmm. Can you answer the question about the art thing?
oh yes, the art museum.
All right, answer the question.
Yes.
Yeah. Which way would you walk?
Ask the question over. So
All right.
give
So
it
is the art museum? It's overseas.
He says in Europe, right?
Yeah, it's in Europe. There's the entrance to it. There's gonna be a naked woman and a naked man. You're only gonna have enough room to fit sideways between them. Which way are you facing?
facing the
And
woman.
why?
I'm facing the woman because out of sight, out of mind. All I see is beautiful women and titties.
So what if she's not beautiful?
What you say?
What if she's not beautiful?
It says a bunch of women, right?
No,
It's
no.
one woman.
One woman.
It's one
man.
woman.
Out of
It's
sight, out of
literally
mind.
entryway.
Out of sight. I don't want to see a naked man in front of me with his dick right in front of me.
But his dick is gonna be on your ass.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So when the man's meat is on your butt.
I got jeans on.
You know
bro.
what it is? I figured out, right? Why y'all niggas. See, I'm a dominant personality. I cannot have somebody. I can't have another man naked behind me. I can't do it, bro. I'm a dominant personality. Anybody, y'all, the reason why you face a woman, comfortability. Y'all like comfortability in y'all lives. Me, I'm dominant. There's no way I can let another man put his meat on my back, bro. Ain't no way.
If you say so.
I'm just telling you. That's facts.
You just want to. I think it's more of an ego thing.
It's not. It's more of a dominant for you. For
you
you, it's more of a comfortability. You want to look at the women because that's where you're more comfortable at. You can't face another man because then that makes you uncomfortable.
I mean, his dick is behind me. I don't want to be around his dick.
But I'm saying
I'm around it, but if I don't see it, it's like it's not there.
So that's basically if you was in prison and that man's behind you, you'd be like, oh, he's not there.
Why you gotta take it there? That's OD.
I'm close, bro. I'm fully close.
He's not doing that.
Like, out of mind. Like, hey, nice tits. I walk past. Like, I go through.
Yo, bro, he's not there. He's not there.
Yeah, George fucking touching tips with the guy walking through.
What? Bro.
As a form of dominance, like touching tips.
I'm going meat to meat. That's his thing.
Meat to meat is a form of dominance.
Meat to ass.
Meat to meat is a form of dominance.
You get dominated.
It's like that.
I
don't see nothing dominant about that.
I'm telling you. We should ask a therapist.
What if meat to meat is a dominant?
No. For the people that face the opposite way, they had a whole thing on Twitter, but actually, I should have pulled up the thread. They literally said a lot of the dudes that was like, y'all niggas.
Meat to meat. You might be gay.
Yeah, I'm really not.
That's crazy.
Like
That's a
you prefer to look
wild
at
Having meat on your butt. Having a man behind you that's naked is crazy.
The only thing we agreed on is that either way, it was a messed up situation.
But I chose.
Look, I am uncomfortable with a man behind me, a naked man behind me. Right? You are comfortable. You want to see the woman because that's your comfortable.
I'm uncomfortable with the man naked in front of me, behind me. It's like
right,
I don't want either. But if I had to choose, out of sight, out of mind. I see the lady,
and that's what I'm saying. Personality is a personality thing, bro.
I guess so.
It is. That's all I'm saying. It's a personality thing. I personally can't have that.
I feel
No
you.
way.
I feel you.
Can't have a man behind me with a meat out. Hell no, bro. No way.
So you rather touch meats?
Bro, I ain't touching me. He might be taller than me.
That might be the same size. You about
Either way,
y'all almost about average. So
I could be taller than him. But either way, there's no way.
That's kind of dangerous.
There's no way, bro.
So if one of y'all taller than the other, then it's hitting like your belly or something.
One of y'all what?
Taller than the other.
Bro, either way. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro.
Could have avoided that.
I'm just saying, man. No, I'm not rubbing my buns on nobody's meat. I'm just saying.
I'm not rubbing my dick on another nigga's dick. Right?
He's out of sight, out of mind. He's not really there.
It wasn't a girl behind you.
Yo,
it was just a nigga in the room. It was just you and a nigga in the room.
What are you talking about?
Naked nigga in the room. Basically,
Nigga, what are you?
because, like,
I don't know where. I don't know where.
Out of sight, out of mind too.
You talking about?
I don't know.
So
where
it's like
this
you
is
don't
going.
see the lady. So
Bro.
it's just like you and him.
You look. Literally, y'all turning around because why? Is your why you turn? Why are you facing a woman?
I'm more comfortable.
Explain.
I'm more
Exactly.
comfortable facing
Comfortability,
I
bro.
like titties.
It has nothing to do with that.
Say
It's
so.
comfortability. It's where you're more where it makes you more comfortable.
I'd rather look at titties.
Never mind. It is what it is. We're gonna keep going back.
But it's kind of the out of mind thing too. So it's like I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, whatever. Man.
That sounds
Whatever. I
crazy.
got these titties in front of me.
Hold up, Mike.
No, I'm with you, B.
Go ahead, man. Y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
That's my perspective, though.
I hear you. I hear you. I think that's wild.
Yeah, I
I
think
just
it's
can't
wild
have
too. But
another
yeah,
nigga behind me.
I feel you. I
Because
respect
literally,
it.
my one boy
I
that
understand
answered he was facing, man, he sounded just like this guy too.
It's the personality thing, bro.
I respect
can't.
it.
I
I
cannot.
can agree. There's
the same
difference.
way when you said you see a nigga come to pepper eating contest with a fucking belt and a theme song, and you're like, I would go home.
I was
In my
joking. You should have just walked
personality,
out. If I'm there,
I
I'm
cannot,
there, though.
bro.
If I'm there, I'm there. I came here to play.
Nigga, I seen you go home, nigga.
Now, if I'm there, I'm there. I'm not. I'm going. I was just joking. Like you see this nigga, he know he gonna win, but
Tuck and
you
tail.
can't perform though. So
Tuck and tail ass nigga. You already like, yo, we lost.
we still here to play.
See, wrong mindset.
We here to play.
You said we lost, but we still here to play.
Here to play.
Nah.
Well, it's not. We here to play.
Today football, we have 6 guys. Both teams we played, they had 20, and we beat both teams. Subbing one guy in and out.
You go there. You try your best. All you can do is go there and try your best.
Nah.
Try
we
your
don't,
best.
We don't do trying
Yeah,
best.
trying the best.
We came here to win.
I'll put her all in here.
My
Nah,
home-
nah,
my-
put on
my-
everything.
My homegirl that coaches volleyball, like her team, she only got like 9 players on her team, and only 8 of them play because the one she's like terrible. Like she can't play at all. But there's like other teams that she playing against. They be having like full like 13, 14 girls on the squad, watching them.
Yeah, go out there and you go
Tell you, man.
do your best.
Anyway, what's up, yo? What we got going? What are we talking about?
For all the dogs,
Oh yeah. Who wants to start?
you can start me.
Nah, let the boy start, man.
Oh, me go first?
Yeah, because you came in there, you heard it before we did.
All right, so so my thing with Drake now is I try to not have like super high expectations for like his albums, because it's not, because I think the problem is, what I've noticed is the people that say the albums be whack, they're looking for Take Care, Thank Me Later, the old stuff, right? And we was having this conversation the other day where like, that Drake is gone. If you, what Hov saying that one song? If niggas want my old shit, buy my old album. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. If you want to go listen to it. But that Drake, he gone now. He has a new sound now. You know how these artists are, they evolve.
What's the new sound? What's
He's
the new
not
sound?
evolving.
No, hold on. Let him keep going with his opinion, man.
So it's more. It's for me lately. It's been a lot more like slower type songs. You know what I'm saying? Like the sound is more relaxed. It's chill. It's not like, oh, he's out here to be like spitting like a hot like 32. You know what I'm saying?
But he put a
But no, there was a couple hot.
He put a hot 68 on that shit, bro.
No, he did.
It wasn't hot.
Whatever, my nigga. Go ahead.
But yeah, I remember I was watching this one video on Instagram. The one chick calling herself one of Arby's Angels, something like that, whatever it's called. But yeah, she was like going off because she was all like, "Oh, I went into this album expecting like another Take Care." You know what I'm saying? But I'm like,
That's what she expected.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like, I don't know why y'all like going into these albums expecting like old stuff. You know what I'm saying?
But if that's what she was expecting, she dumb. She clearly wasn't paying attention
You see what I'm saying?
to this whole rollout. But go ahead, though.
Yeah, but that's like I said, for me, like I said, I wasn't expecting none of that. I was like, I just expect something different. And I went through the album. For the most part, I enjoyed it. There was one song I definitely could have done without.
What's that song?
Rich Baby Daddy. I can't stand that song. That song only got one play for me.
I think that's the worst song ever created.
But that's the one, and that's the one getting all the airplay right now.
Okay.
I think Too Sexy was worse than that.
Right? Absolutely not.
No, hell no,
You're bugging.
no.
Where that song, yeah, it will hit in a strip club, and like all the Houston strippers that he be visiting are gonna enjoy that song, right? But sonically, that was probably one of his worst songs ever. That was definitely one of his worst songs ever, bro. That song was trash.
Like literally, I'm listening to the album at work, and my man's was all like, "Yo, when you get to this song, just skip it because it's really not that good."
Bro, he ruined Sexy Red, bro. It's almost impossible. He ruined it. He ruined her, bro. He wasted SZA on a song like that.
Yeah, I forgot she was on
He
that track
wasted SZA,
too,
bro. Like
yeah.
you're gonna put SZA on that song? Come on, son. You could have found a lesser R&B singer to do that. You wasted SZA on that song.
To me, it was a funny part of the album. It was just like
That song was
like it gave me laughter from the boringness that I was listening to.
No laughter from me. That song was terrible.
What was your favorite song on the album?
So it was the one with J. Cole. What was it? First Person Shooter.
Aside from that, that's everybody's favorite. We take that out.
I actually like the Bad Bunny song. The Gently.
That shit was trash. That shit was garbage.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed the album.
You did. He did. What would you give the album? You enjoyed it.
Out of a 10,
Yeah.
I say it was like a 7.5, 8.
Jesus.
That's not like I said.
Different years than us.
You gotta join that blend.
Nah, but yeah, like I said, that's probably because like I said, I didn't go into it with like high expectations, so I was.
But what were you? What were you? Since you mentioned what the girl expected, what were you expecting?
Coming off the last few albums, I'm like, I wasn't expecting much.
I'm looking for something.
I'm just like, say his sounds different now, so I'm like, I'm not expecting him to come out.
But what were
with
you
something
going
crazy.
into the album? What were you? It's not where you're. What were you expecting to hear? Like
right.
what Drake were you expect? Like
So,
you like I'm going in. I think I'm gonna hear this.
So based off of the name of the album, I thought he was gonna be coming in with some like some slimy behavior. You know what I'm saying? Some like because for all the dogs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like he gonna be on some BS.
He wasn't. First 30 seconds of the album, he dissed Rihanna. You ain't peeped that?
I didn't catch that.
But overall, his like even if he said some slimy, the way the words was put together, it's just like for me, I don't know if you finish with the album or whatever, but like for me, overall, like I had high expectations for the album.
Me too.
I feel like I always got high expectations for Drake.
Me too.
Even if I didn't like the
Same
last
with
X
Cole,
amount of
same with
albums,
Kendrick.
I got high, especially if you like that nigga, I got high expectations for you. Even if you got your last album was shit, I'm like, people fuck up sometimes. You coming correct next time. I still got high and like
This one was
Like-
this
like-
one was better than CLB. That's just
I
my
don't
personal
think so.
opinion.
I hated
That was my
CLB.
personal opinion. I thought it was
I
better
didn't like
than
CLB, and this
was worse.
This is worse than CLB.
This was by far worse, bro.
Like I was like when I heard CLB, I'm like, yo, this Drake is falling off. But then I'm hearing this, and I'm like, come on. Son.
When I heard this album, I was like, Drake has fallen off. Bro,
and
I
he's
am
like the biggest Drake fan.
I am Spotify tells me I am a 0.01% Drake
Drake
listener, right? So anybody listen, I am Drake fan. Drake, Pusha T are my two favorite rappers. Motherfuckers hate each other, but they're two of my favorite. I'm an ultimate Drake fan. This album was trash.
No replay
Very
value for you.
disappointing. Bro. No, I like other than J. Cole's song. One song I fuck with, the Bahama Promises.
I was gonna say that shit.
That shit's
shit's
fire,
hard.
right? That song is hard. That
Broken pinky promise.
yeah, bro. Yo, that
I
shit.
can kind of feel that shit because
I
like
fuck
you
with
in
it.
situations where like
That's the same, bro.
yeah,
Okay.
like you
Never
feel like
went on-
you having fun. and
Yeah,
not,
and she's
like-
fucking your time up, bro. Bro, that's the same. I relate. See, that's the thing. Drake, he's always had the relatability factor. With this album, there was none, except for that song. J. Cole, the J. Cole song, that's as outliers. J. Cole and Drake,
Yeah.
we're always gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Because at least one of them is gonna go off. J. Cole bodied him on that shit. By the way,
Sure.
and I think J. Cole kind of let off the gas a little bit because he figured Aubrey wasn't doing shit. But it was, bro, I went into this with the thought of, for all the dogs,
Oh, he's gonna be talking that shit. That's what I
bro,
was
that's
feeling
what I'm.
like. He's gonna.
So you know how him and 21 album went?
Yeah.
He talked some toxic shit.
Yeah.
When we talked about it on here, I was like, oh, it was a toxic, but also like a welcome, like you need a hug type shit. You know, like talk shit on the women, but also be like, yo, I'm here for you. So I thought he was gonna continue that, but by himself. So I was like, oh, this nigga about to go off. Instead, he kept singing about how he was hurt, bro.
And I'm gonna push the album back and push it back.
Yeah, he's pushing the album back, and I'm thinking, oh, he's putting some last touches, bro. The Future wasn't even on the album, bro. What the fuck are we talking about? And then he diss Rihanna's first 30 seconds. He said some shit about you drawing conclusions like you graduated from some college. That's what college Rihanna graduated from.
Okay.
I was like, oh, all right. So even with that, I'm like, oh, he about to go crazy. Bro, every song I listened to, I was like, I listened to the first 4 songs. I'm like, oh, nah, he about to get on this one. Track 5 comes on, trash. I'm like, nah.
Next one.
There's 23 songs on here. Drake is about to go off. Bro, every fucking song. Until I got to Bahama Promises, I was like, fuck,
I was
bro,
the
what are
same
we
way,
doing
bro.
with this
It's
album?
like-
I'm already all the way almost through this shit. And bro, I haven't gone back to it like that, bro. I tried listening to it. So there's things, I've said on here before, like, I have to listen to an album like 3 times, right? So once I listen to it at work all the time, most of the time, shit comes out while I'm working and shit. So listen to it at work, listen to it in my gym headphones, because that blocks out everything. I'm in the zone. So I can actually listen and hear the words and shit, and then listen to it in my car. Albums have to hit in at least one of those places. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't hit nowhere, bro.
And
There's no way I can listen to this album that I'm like, yo, this shit is dope. I listen to all the places I normally would listen to. This shit is trash. This is a trash ass album. He could have kept it. He should have kept it.
And there's not. I don't feel like there's not like a great song. Like me when I go
Yeah,
through
there's
albums,
no great song on this
usually
album, bro.
Always a song on the album where I'm like, I gotta hear that shit again.
Like it's like
That
it
was
sticks
so
out to you?
fire. I can't let the album play even longer without me hearing that song a second fucking time.
Yeah.
For how fire that song was.
Exactly.
He got nothing
Nothing.
like that on that album. On this album, I had a boy, some dude at my job. The album just dropped. He was like, I think it dropped like 6 in the morning.
That
He was
youth song
listening
is
to it. He
gold.
was like, yo, bro, like 4th song. He was like, yo, this album's about to be fire. He was like, and I guess the day before, 8 a.m. in Charlotte dropped.
Bro,
He was
that's
like, yo,
when I heard that.
shit
I was
is
like,
so fire, bro. Like, I'm like, this is better than like 4 p.m. in Calabasas shit. He was like, bro, way better. And I'm like,
Because
I bet. I'm like,
the songs
all
with the time and the titles usually fire.
so he was like, way better. I was like, yeah. So I'm listening to it. He had like a few cool lines, orange pill, whatever he was talking about. But it was nothing was like, I'm like, bro, this shit is an over. Yeah. Just
He tried
Drake
to
did.
do the younger route because you could tell he did, and it worked for the younger people because the Yeet song is number 1. The song with Yeet, and Drake is barely on that shit. Yeet literally was on the whole track by himself. Drake was on the beginning, and then Ye just literally did the whole thing. So try to do the young thing, and that worked for that track, and maybe it worked for overall because I do hear I was a giant young ass kid next to me in a car, and he's playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit hasn't bumped in my car really. Bahama Promises is my shit off the album. But other than that, I don't really rock with that shit, man.
I also like what will Pluto do too.
Oh, what will Pluto do is cool. It's cool, but it doesn't hit the same as Bahama Promises. But for me, it's relatability, right? So I feel like with his older fans, he lost us all.
Yeah.
With this album, because there's no relatability with this. There wasn't enough of like the toxic Drake vibes, because we thought, I don't know about y'all, but I thought For All the Dogs meant for the niggas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's what I felt like for the niggas.
And
that's
where we
like
went wrong was, I feel
doing
like,
some shit
but
and-
he never said, yo, this is for the bitches. I think he meant to say this was for the bitches, but for the dogs, for the girls. And then the picture he brought out, it looked like a dog to everybody, right?
Yeah.
It's a fucking goat. We all thought it was a dog.
Yeah.
And the way the dog was looking, he's like,
His son
about to
drew
go.
that, right?
Yeah, and he's about to go crazy. But then he put the video out, and his son was like, no, it's a goat. Got it. Should have known right there, album is not going to be what we thought it was. And then when you listen to the album, he sends mixed signals about who's really for. When you listen to it, it's definitely for the bitches. But during the album, the DJ is saying, oh, for all the dogs, go out. Go get some cat or some shit. There's a lot of cats out here, some shit, right? So for the niggas, there's chicks out here. And then when the one part, the other DJ who's like, they raised the bar, we raised the roof, like that part.
It's like
So
all
he's
the
doing like
wordplay
for
and
all
shit.
the wordplay and shit for the niggas. But then listen to Drake, and he's like, oh, I'm with the chick, I'm with my dog. He's talking about her. So he's saying my dog, meaning the girl. So I'm like, all right, bro, this album is for the niggas or the bitches. And then you hear it, and it's like, oh, it's for the bitches.
He's got conspiracy
When we
theories.
get the Rich Baby Daddy, then you knew for damn sure.
It's for the bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Shake that
saying?
ass, hope.
I think all the dudes went in there thinking like, oh, he's about to fucking throw some toxic bars out there, and we about to like enjoy this shit. And then I went in, and I'm like, this nigga singing this whole
Right now,
fucking
you know
shit,
how
man.
Cole was saying the Holy Trinity, him, Cole, and Drake. Drake just dropped to the third spot. Right now, these
I
last
don't
couple
think
years.
third. I think
Because you know how you're saying like
Not third,
people evolve.
Yeah.
J. Cole's last album, amazing.
You talking about off season,
Kendrick's
right?
last album,
Oh, fire.
amazing.
Yeah.
Drake last
It's not
few
even
albums,
close.
It's
But-
like,
but
so-
you can't put Kendrick because Kendrick don't drop enough, bro. Them two others.
So
get
his
big.
No,
problem.
but I'm
No,
just
so
putting
his
quality,
so the
though.
thing.
No, but
No,
I'm
so, all
saying-
right. So I mean, his thing is because Kendrick don't drop like every year. That's his.
It's
thing.
not even every year, bro. He dropped after
yeah,
6 years. My nigga, you
But it's-
cannot become peak. LeBron cannot take fucking 5 years off and come back in the league and be like, I'm the best thing fucking still. No, bro, it don't work
could,
like
you
that.
could.
No, he
No,
can't.
the
it's
thing.
quality,
No,
you
because the
can't,
thing
bro.
is, the thing is,
No,
if Drake
nigga,
took
it
a
don't
3
work
year
like
break
that.
and put all his best songs together
don't
in
work
his last
like
3
that.
years, it would still
Bro,
not
but
compare
it don't
to
know
their
because
albums.
you got it. The feet, bro. Son, the features matter, bro.
Huh?
Like Kendrick don't do no features. KJ Cole does features. He been murdering all the features he's been on.
Yeah.
It's different, bro. If you're not putting no music out, bro, you're not in the conversation. It doesn't
I
matter,
feel
bro.
like he's perfecting his craft.
No, he's not, bro. He was trying to get out of his fucking deal. He wasn't taking.
No, but I'm
you
feeling
think he's
like-
taking time to perfect? He wasn't taking time to perfect nothing. The fact is, he took time out because he's trying to get out of his contract.
But if you can make
he's out of his
great
contract
songs-
and he's still not putting music out,
But
bro.
if you can make great songs
You can't
like
be in a,
that, and
you
you
can't
take
be in
your
the
time to
conversation,
make
bro.
great songs,
There's 1-2.
You in that conversation.
There's 1-2, bro. There's 1-2. That nigga will always be
Just
third unless
fell
he
to
starts
the-
putting music
Drake
out like
just
that,
fell
bro.
to the third spot
It's 1-2. I disagree.
to me.
I disagree. You can't put out
Because,
one
like,
album in the last.
if
You
it's
can't
quality.
put. He don't even put out. He doesn't even put out features, bro.
If it's quality, like people have
That
what?
don't make no sense, bro.
People have what? Like Andre 3000, Lauryn Hill, fucking
I don't.
Biggie as like these great artists, greatest of all times. They
I always have a
they
debate with
drop,
that.
Like
I always have a
they might
debate with that.
dropped
I feel
something
like
that was quality.
if they would actually put out shit longevity, people would not be looking at the
but
same
but
way,
what
bro.
you release is quality. Once you start like fucking up the
Bro,
quality of
where
that you're putting
one,
out,
a lot of people see
it
Pac
tarnishes your
as
image.
number one over Biggie because Pac actually put out a whole bunch of
I
shit.
got Pac over Big for sure. I got for
And-
over his
and
quality of music.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is you going off base like Lauryn
Lauryn
Hill. Lauryn Hill, one album, everybody, yo, Lauryn Hill, this and that. Bro,
She was Fugees
Let's see,
too,
let's
though,
see
but-
the body of work. What have you done by yourself? The same with Andre. He just does features, bro. He won't put out a fucking album. Like me, I would debate that type of shit because to me it's like,
I
yo,
debate
put some
Andre,
shit out.
But I got
Put some shit out, bro.
I can see Big and I can see Lauren.
How can you? There's only one. I think if Big was still alive, Diddy would have ruined him.
Oh, it's possible,
for sure.
The
I believe
quality
that.
he had, it's just it's still
You
quality.
can't say, bro. That's
once
you.
you start messing up,
bro,
that's why you gotta
we're
make sure your craft
bro.
is-
People hated Jay-Z's 4 for 4, bro.
Yeah. But some people.
Biggie
fuck
could have
with
had a
it,
bad album. You talking to it? He had one album, bro. You just taking that one album and thinking that he would have just done great. The rest of it, bro, Diddy would have ruined that.
But
man.
like or
I said-
dislike
all
4
right.
for 4 is still a
All right,
quality
so hold
album.
on. All right. Now,
took
I
time.
see both sides though, because what he's saying is he doesn't want these guys resting on their laurels. He wants
Yeah,
them
you
to
just
keep
resting
bringing-
on that shit,
yeah,
bro.
You know, he wants
Show
you to
me
keep
what you
doing
could,
something.
what you
yeah.
doing, what you doing. You could be somebody. Yo, this person had one great season. I look at it as in sports.
Yeah.
you cannot come in. Let's say I come in, right? I have one great season and I never play again. Now you like, yo, he was the best ever. He could have been great, blah blah. Nigga, you have no idea, bro.
he had a great time,
I could have been the best wide receiver for one season, and then you don't know if my next season my quarterback might have got hurt. There's so many different factors that could have happened in life.
It's like
All
a,
right,
bro,
bro.
a player that has but
think
a lot
about
of
it.
bad games, but when he has a good game, he has
so think about it.
good
Now think about it like
fucking
this.
game.
And you know what
All right,
they
so-
say about players like that?
What?
They're inconsistent.
So
And
think
they're
about
on
it
bums.
like this.
That's Drake.
Now,
And
so
they say
wait,
they're-
now, so think
bro,
about it
it's
like
not
this,
that, bro.
Derrick Rose.
Yeah,
What happened to him?
he got hurt.
All right, so let's say Derrick Rose. Let's say nothing happened to him, but let's say Derrick Rose, right? When he was at his peak, something bad, he died.
Yeah,
People like you would be sitting here being like, "Oh, he would have been great the rest of his career."
it's like what he did was great.
No.
He was great.
People like
he was
you
a great
would be
player.
like, "He'd been great the rest of his career based off just the peak."
No,
what I'm
whenever
trying
you
to tell you,
stop,
bro,
that is where
is
you're-
like you have to see the body, bro. Like you have to be consistent, bro.
If something happened to Derrick Rose when he, like, say he stopped playing, he was a great player. You didn't see, you didn't get to see a fall off. So like, but so it's like you stay at that.
You don't.
that
It
great.
doesn't work
You
like
are
that.
great.
It doesn't work like that,
Like,
bro. It doesn't work like
I mean,
that.
I mean,
it
even
doesn't
though
work like that because you're
Lauryn Hill's album
you're
dropped,
making
like I'm
imaginary
saying,
shit.
It's just like this was
Her
a
album
great-
dropped and there was nothing
It was
after
great, but it was great.
But I feel
There's
if she
no,
would have
like,
made more music,
this
you,
was- she was
your
a
opinion
great-
would have been
but
different.
It possibly was, but
Exactly.
but
One album, bro.
that's why you should.
on,
Everything
dog.
you drop you should try your best to make it quality because it's gonna.
But
fuck up.
you could
It's gonna
say
be a
we
bad,
could
it's
say
like a
this,
bad
right? We could
season.
say this. Here's the problem.
It's
We could
more
say
than a
this,
bad season.
but the kids love this album though, and it shows. His shit.
Yeah.
The Yeet song is number one. Has been number one.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, I see
You know what I'm saying?
both sides. I see both sides.
and
of your
they're the next
arguments, though.
generation. But they don't hold Kendrick to that because he doesn't drop, bro. You cannot not you. This is a competition. Rap, they all say rap was what? It's a competition.
yeah,
The nigga doesn't compete.
but it's quality.
You know what he is? Kawhi. These other two niggas are KD and LeBron. He's Kawhi, bro. I swear to God.
I
Look
don't
at
think
it.
it's Kawhi. Like,
How,
you come-
okay, who do you think he is then?
He come
Who
in.
do you think
and
he is? Out of them three niggas, who you think Kendrick is?
He's Jordan, retired Jordan. He lead a game.
All right, my
He
nigga.
come
Let's
back.
move on to the next thing, bro.
And
This
fucking
nigga's
kill
not
it
being
again.
serious.
So wild.
Nigga, you're just talking dumb right now, nigga. You think that nigga's Jordan? While Jay-Z still alive? Get the fuck out
I'm
of here.
just saying, right? Jay-Z's
What are we
taking a
talking
long
about
break,
right now, nigga?
long
We're not
break.
talking about nothing, bro.
I'm
We're not
saying
talking.
the
You're not even fucking even
he's-
common
The
sense.
thing
right
is,
now.
I'm not about the people.
Let's move on, bro.
I see both of their arguments. Though,
I want to
so
hear this
that's
guy,
okay.
man. He just saying
Come
anything,
back
bro.
with another
Nigga,
chip.
you just
Because
I don't wanna talk.
I've had this discussion with them already, and we just disagree. But what I was saying, no, but I'm saying I understand where he's coming from.
Yeah,
Like,
I
understand.
Nigga, if you're not
understand where he's
competing,
coming
you're not
from.
in top three. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. If you're not competing in this game that we call rap, you are not top three. He's not
if he's
competing.
still relevant,
He
he's
literally,
still-
he's the dude that's taking his ball and going home.
And
He'll come play once and take his ball and go home.
and he smoking the court.
He's not though, because them other two niggas is smoking it
I don't know. One nigga stops. He lost his shot.
for an album. For a game, for a game,
multiple
for a game, for a game, for no,
Multiple
hold on,
seasons.
for a game that one nigga hasn't showed up to the court in
Multiple
3 years.
seasons.
one nigga refuses to come to the court
he went
while
to-
the rest of us is still
Because he
balling.
went to play baseball for a little bit.
No, he didn't. He's not Jordan. That nigga's too short to play baseball.
Yeah, but
Hey,
yeah,
yo.
Drake. If you say Drake is multiple seasons right now, it's multiple bad seasons.
I disagree. I disagree. Her loss is fire.
Agree to disagree.
Her loss was dope.
Her loss is fire.
That was all right. It was better work than his albums, but
No,
I
her
don't
loss.
think it was fire.
If you look at shit just alone, I'm not comparing shit to. I think this last album is the worst album he's ever dropped.
I agree.
Period.
I agree with that.
On everything. It's the worst album he's ever dropped. But Her Loss is fire. CLB I fuck with. And everything else before that, fire.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like the last
like,
what, 3
views,
4 years,
all that.
maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Her Loss is fire though. Like,
Oh yeah, Ultra. Yeah, you
that's what I'm
fuck with
saying. Her Loss is dope.
Fire, yeah.
And I thought this would be a continuation of Her Loss minus 21. And I think that 21 song with him and 21 on that album was trash. Could have held that. Nobody needs to hear that song. Trash, bro. Yeah. That album was garbage. And then he did Rihanna. You heard the Rihanna?
I heard he was
And
taking a
Except
break though.
This?
No.
Y'all heard that one?
I
He said, I'm anti, I'm anti.
I listened to it and then I didn't go
Yeah,
back.
that's
to
refers.
it.
Yeah, that's refers to her old album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm anti, I'm anti.
Yeah.
I had better bitches than you. Like, he was saying all that shit, bro. He was talking this shit.
Yeah.
But, you know what I mean? Then the rest of the album wasn't that. He was talking about more about bitches doing him dirty than anything. And that's the thing, too. That's the other part of the album, when I listen to it, is
It's for the simps.
that. And I think when he said for all the dogs, obviously for the bitches, but for the bitches that dogged him out. Because there's mad songs on there that he's talking about bitches dogging him out, bro. I think that's what he means for the album.
Right.
For all the dogs, is the bitches that dog me out.
He had good skits and shit. There, like Snoop Dogg and the girl that was like
Yeah.
everyday fucking jerk chicken and shit. But
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
The album, I thought it was trash.
But, yeah.
I give that shit a 5.
I give it a 4.
Damn.
Yeah, it
I was
wasn't.
the only one that somewhat enjoyed it then. So,
I mean, you enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean,
but like I said, Rich Baby Daddy definitely could. We could have definitely did without that.
My man
That
Cole
song-
said what, like next album to fall off and he ain't falling off. Like this nigga's not falling off, bro. He comes correct when even if he's taking longer breaks than Drake.
but no, this is the difference, bro.
coming.
No, what he's saying he still features, so he still has his
Kendrick.
voices
Look,
out there.
and that's the difference too. Even when Kendrick does features, bro, them shits don't go nowhere, nigga.
I really haven't
Nobody
heard a lot of
hears
Kendrick features.
Exactly, nigga. But he has some, and you know why? Because they don't be hitting. You can't be that.
For me, but that album's
and that's
more
what I was trying to
important
tell
than the
him.
features, though.
What I was trying to tell him, what is harder to do is when you're at the top, it's harder to keep releasing singles after singles after singles for fucking 8 years.
But most people don't do that. That's a small percentage of people that are doing that. Like Drake and Lil Wayne,
and that's
are
what I'm
kinda, like,
saying.
Similar.
Imagine,
And
if I could
feel the same
go in
about
and
both
sit in
of them.
sit in the studio and come out with my best work, right? And it does some shit. It does numbers. But then there's another guy that puts out albums and it does bigger numbers than mine. But then he's also getting on other people's track and bringing them, literally picking people up. That's what he's doing. Unknown people, boom, come up, everybody. That's what even Cole said. He's like, yo, what fucking song was it? He's like, I'm gonna give you this song. Some shit about the song is gonna go crazy. It's not gonna be like Drake, but I'm still gonna give you the work. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got the Midas touch when it comes to this fucking features. And
He's
shit.
the biggest artist in hip hop.
But and that's what also another thing that turned me off about this album. It felt like, you know, when Drake has an album, when anybody comes on it, it's still Drake vibe. You're hopping on a Drake vibe. This shit sound like a playlist. He should have called this a playlist. It sounded like he was he was hopping on other people's shit and putting it on his album. Because that Yeet shit was Yeet. That's Yeet vibe, bro. I know Yeet. I listen to Yeet. But that was Yeet vibe. You know what I'm saying? And that's not Drake. The Yachty song is you know them the younger guys, they do like Trippie Redd does this too. They do the arcade sound. Right? The beat has like an arcade beat to it. And he put those 2 songs on there, bro. That nigga, that's not you, bro. That's on the playlist. That's on fucking what the fuck is the album when he had the ski mask on?
Who?
The playlist.
Drake?
The playlist album that he had the ski mask on. That's
I
that
feel
type
like
of
it's
shit.
like a lost something.
That
Something Files, right?
nah, not that one, bro. Hold on.
Ski Mask.
Let me find that shit real quick.
It's not.
It was the one he called it. It was a playlist. Oh, Dark Lane.
I
Demo
was say,
Tapes.
okay, it was
yeah,
that one. Yeah.
something
That one. It was a playlist, bro. It's a playlist because it's just a bunch of different songs with people that he normally don't work with, and it ended up being like when you listen to it that's what this album sounded like. It sounded
Sound
random
like
as
that.
fuck.
Okay.
There was no direction to it. When I was listening to it, it didn't go anywhere. Like it was just like this is a bunch of different singles.
Because usually with an album,
there's a
kind
direction,
of
bro.
tells a story, basically. So
yeah,
it's like
there's a
it's
direction and
going
shit. This shit had no direction. Shit was trash. I was disappointed. I was disappointed, man.
I was super.
I think maybe I just enjoyed because I had lower expectations.
But
That's probably what
I'm
it
not
was.
I'm not somebody. I don't like to. Where I think people fuck up is trying to age the nigga. I don't want to age him to be like, oh, bro, at this time Jay-Z was already doing this and doing that, or you know what I'm saying. To me, it's like, yo, make what you want to make, but make the best of what you're making.
Like it should be even whatever it is should be quality.
Yeah, and people try to be like, oh, Jay-Z doing 4 for 4, and you're over here fucking talking about bitches. Nigga, that's the life he lives.
Yeah.
If he's living that life, talk about the bitches you live. Like that Haley shit, that's a girl that he was actually fucking with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you want to think about the shit that you know, which you should, because you could better talk about it if you actually live that shit. So like people trying to like age him, like, oh, you this age and you should be blah 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 doing this instead of doing that. Nah, dog. I ain't saying, you know what I mean? If you fucking who you want to fuck, doing what you want to do, but do it tell us about it the best way possible, because that's what you are supposed to be able to do.
His time might be up though, because like I feel like
Nigga,
a lot
they
of
been saying
times
that shit since fucking Lil Baby came.
like
Lil Baby
hip-hop
came out
is,
and they said Drake done.
Like hip hop is like a how I explain it?
young
Like,
man sport, dog.
No, I don't know if it's a young man sport, but it's
It
like
is.
for me. I feel like it's about. I enjoy hip hop most when it's new people with something new. Because it's like it's interesting. Like it's just like most people's their first, second albums. It's like it's more exciting, but then like they become repetitive or they run out of things to say. They run out of things.
That is literally my argument about the Big. What I said about Big.
Oh no,
bro.
but I'm
Literally,
saying
you just
Drake.
you see what I'm saying?
Drake's lasting longer than a normal person would have.
You know why,
it's
though?
Like, it's
when there's he's the best at finding what the other two fail to do is when he knows there's a new sound coming, he's the best at catching it before anybody else does.
but like
He'll hop on a
didn't
song with a
retire, though.
nigga that's about to be that's coming with the new sound.
Mm-hmm.
He's the best at hopping on their shit and featuring and then bringing that nigga up. So now you have the Drake effect.
I think it's all about the market. Like Jay-Z never got the chance to like.
The chance, niggas a billionaire talking about you never
not
had the chance.
but the way he moved around, like his album dropped, like even though he's like when he retired, he was like, oh my gosh, this people still have him like one of the greatest. He comes back, he's still dropping, but he's not
people
like
didn't like 4 for 4, bro.
A lot of people did, a lot of people did. It's a mix.
No. More people didn't. He didn't sell numbers on that
You
shit.
think about it.
It's cool. Yeah. It's cool. It's not.
It's a grown man sound. It's
not even, bro. I don't see that. Yeah. I don't like when I listen to 444. I don't see the grown man sound shit.
Yeah, but
that people talking about.
To me, it's still like, it's still
for me. It was
he's
quality
talking about
shit.
shit that's like he's going through whatever. But I guess, but some people, I think they go through this.
People like
I don't think his life's changed. Drake's life's changing much because like.
He's still living the same life he was.
Same life he was maybe 10 years ago. But most people, they're going through phases. I don't know. I guess part of growing up, but like you're going through this, you're going through this. You might like when you first start your album, you might be single, fucking whores. You got a kid now.
Or you
got a wife.
What happens when
you get
a lot of
divorced,
people,
all this other shit. Like
Sam Smith. I'll give you an example. Sam Smith, first album. Everybody fucking
super
phenomenal,
soft
right?
and sensitive.
Everybody
and
loved
loving.
it. Shit with number one, breaking records, doing all this and that, right? If that nigga would have died, then
Oh, he,
a nigga like you would have been
singer.
like, yo, best in the world.
Nah, I don't know, but he's a great singer.
Adele, when she first released her first album,
Great singer.
people like you be like, yo, that's for life.
Nah, but
The best ever.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, bro,
But, yeah,
if Big was still alive trying to do this, you don't know if that nigga would have fell off or not. For me,
best
you
thing
can't
to do is
hold
to
people.
stop, I feel like
No,
for your image.
I can understand his
No,
inference.
no,
though.
what you mean,
the best thing to do is to stop.
He
retire.
said because he
Stop and retire.
because he said
Bro,
Diddy would have ruined them, and I believe that.
No, but the
'Cause
best-
there's a reason why
Bro.
Mace left.
The best thing to do is stop when you're
no,
great.
it's not, nigga.
No.
You see what I
It
keep
keeps your
telling?
image.
I keep telling you about this nigga. He's not competitive. You don't have that edge on
No, I'm
you.
saying
no.
So
You don't- bro.
everybody that's great is like
These nigga, when you're doing when you're at a great level, when you're doing something at
Yeah, you want to keep going.
when you're doing something at peak, bro.
You want to keep going as long as you can.
When you have that, even when your body, your mind is not there, bro, you're competitive. You still want to compete, no matter. That's why Jordan came out of retirement to play with the Wizards, bro, because I still can compete.
All right, so for an example,
I feel like I
so
still
hold
can,
on,
bro.
retires.
Nice. So hold on. So
He
hold on.
talks about it. His
So hold on.
He has a lot of albums though,
but
bro.
he's gonna stop soon. He's talking about it.
Nah, but listen,
He's gonna
hold on.
stop and
Bro,
like
but
he's not gonna have like this
But
shit,
he's
like,
put out, bro. We've watched him mature. That's different. You're not. We didn't watch Big, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I'm just
I'm
talking
about niggas
artists
that's
in general.
releasing one album
But-
and people hold like.
Kendrick got
Lauren-
more than one album though.
bro. I'm not talking about Kendrick. We were talking about the what's it called? The Big shit.
Yeah.
Where how people hold him up so high, but he had one album, bro. To me, you have one album or Lauryn Hill,
2, 1,
bro. One,
Big 2,
2, bro.
double D,
Either way.
3.
Nigga, no, we don't
That
count
don't count.
that. We don't count that. But you can't. Some shit like that happens, bro. We don't know what your longevity is, bro. People are just calling back. Oh, he was the best at doing it. But how would it have been when the sound would have switched? How would he have adapted to that?
Never
Who
know.
knows? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm more of a Pac over Big.
Same.
Just because the discography, bro. Like I look at Rihanna's shit. You ever look at Rihanna's discography?
Well, she slowed down, but she's kind of like I don't even know how
Never
many
look at
albums she has.
discography. And her
Nah, I
best work?
never like really looked at her discography.
Trash.
I listened to her.
Go back and listen. Trash, bro.
What her last album that she dropped 5 years ago?
One.
It's probably the only one I ever listened to. But
One.
But the other stuff
Go
is
back.
like
Go back, bro. Trash.
Because I mean, Loud wasn't really that good.
I'm telling no. Just hear me out. Go back and when you come back next time, let me know what you think.
just go through all the albums and see what she
Go
was
through her
like.
music, bro.
That's
I'm
the
telling you,
songs
man.
I fucked with like that.
No, I hear
Rihanna's
you. Her songs,
I
bro.
don't know. Maybe,
Like
maybe
that unfaithful shit and
Nah,
that fucking
honestly,
other shit.
I think
I'm talking about
listen,
the whole
album, though?
I kind of agree with
The
the
discography.
I mean, not because if you think
think
about it, you listen to Rihanna more for just songs. You don't listen to a whole album.
yeah,
There's a reason why.
I've heard the last album though, but that's
if
still
she
probably
quit
one
right
I
now,
listen to.
her discography, trash. That's what Drake said.
Yeah, she don't. Her albums don't be hitting like that. It's just songs.
Oh, it's a lot
for her.
of artists like that, but it's just their
no, trust me, I
singles. Their
know.
singles just
No, but
bump
she
so.
has hers the personality and just her vibe is what people love, right?
Sometimes the single though, I feel like she hasn't really like most of her singles have been
Of course.
#1 singles.
Yeah, work.
Yeah,
all
so
that,
like
you
a
know
lot
what I
of
mean?
times your greatness is based off your radio play hits. A lot of people don't even listen
Yeah,
to
but
albums. I talk to
even
so many
before
people
she
that don't
went-
listen to
even
albums.
before
They
she
know
went
singles.
out, before she went out, the big hits came from OVO.
But the Drake
The
one,
big hits all came from OVO, bro. Party wrote the work song.
it's still a hit, regardless.
No,
of what it is,
I'm
it's a hit.
just saying, bro. Discography. Just to go listen to her
Oh, yeah.
discography. Trash.
Oh, I can believe it. I
love
believe it.
Rihanna.
But a lot of people, it stays.
But her
singles is
discography
what makes
it's not
them,
good, bro. But and what I'm saying is, you like with her, it could get better. Which it probably was on the way getting better, and then she stopped. Which I feel like she probably at the point where it's like she's gonna not really come out with music because the same way like Cardi B and shit taking mad long to come out with it. It's better. Sometimes it's better you just do singles because some people aren't built like that, bro.
Yeah.
And if Cardi stopped that first album, it's fire fuss. I know you hate it, but it should go hard.
I'm just saying, man. To me, I'm more of a show me a body of work and keep competing over I'm gonna sit out and be Kawhi.
I feel like they both
when
are like,
we talk about niggas in the league right now, like NBA, nobody talk about Kawhi with them niggas no more. You know why?
They
Because he
don't.
don't play like that.
Yeah, he don't. He's different.
He don't play like
But
that.
the
But
hip hop
what?
is different though.
Nigga, it's competition.
It is
What you mean?
competition,
This nigga,
but-
this
but
nigga dragged the but you
fast
talking
these
about
people are
quality, right?
dropping.
This nigga dragged the whole Toronto team to the finals and won that shit.
he had a great
and beat
year.
one of the best teams.
He had a great year.
For you, that's enough. Quality.
No, I'm saying he had a great year. I mean, you like these people that are champions, you have to.
That's
when
quality.
you go
bro.
back in
how
history,
hard it is to
you
win a
say
chip.
This was a man.
But
a
that's
great
quality.
year.
But he was top
Like
at
that
that time
year.
when he did that shit. It was Kawhi.
That's like somebody having a great album. It's just like, yo, blah blah blah.
Okay, and that's what I'm saying. That you cannot be top 3, not competing the same as the other two niggas that's competing, bro.
So let me ask you a
Cannot.
question. So if somebody has in a 10-year span drops 4 albums and only has one good album out of those 4, are you gonna hang on to that one, or are you
Nah,
gonna
they just have
Are
one.
you gonna judge all 4
They have
of
one.
them?
They have one good year. That's all it is. One good year.
But are you holding
rapper.
on to that? Is what I'm asking.
With that one album.
Yeah.
Now, if only one of them were good, overall, the quality and their music is not that great. They had one good year. That's all it. Like I feel like to me, like once you start like, if your discography is great and you start watering it down, you meshing it up, your discography it's kind of still great, but it's not as great because you added like filler. Like you ever see like movies? They were like, oh, this was a great. First and second, but then they added the third one and it fucked up the franchise or whatever, or the trilogy. Like they should have just
That's
kept
the
it
first,
at
nigga.
2
What you mean?
or whatever. It just like
After 3, it was done.
It's like, why would you? The first one or the second one, it was just so great. Why would you mess up this legacy of how great these first 2 movies were and throw a third one in there?
But that's oh my god, nigga! I swear you just keep talking and making my point, dog. I don't have to talk.
I'm saying if you put some, you gotta. It's the quality. If you fuck up your quality, it fucks up your image. It tarnishes your image to me.
But because of that, you can never consider yourself top fucking anything, bro. If you're just gonna put some shit out and bow out, you can't be considered top. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think you're working.
You can't.
Some of them is working.
He was not, nigga. I'm telling you, he wasn't working, bro.
Who you talking about?
Kendrick.
Oh.
Like, what are we talking about, my nigga?
Some of that shit's that's quality.
Okay,
shit.
but you can't. What I'm trying to tell you, yes, he could be quality,
well,
but
even if he
nigga,
not-
you are left at number 3 because you don't work as much as these other niggas do, bro. They get on other people's songs and murder shit. You don't do that. Nobody. You go obsolete. You go literally obsolete, bro.
I think the album's more important than the features, though. To me.
That's your opinion.
But
your opinion.
that's your opinion. But in these times, guess what? Guess what gets people the fucking the streams, the singles, nigga.
When I think of a catalog, I think of your albums, though.
Okay,
not
but
your features.
guess what goes off when people? This is the era of what have they seen from you? What have you done for me now? Era. It's not this nigga disappears for 5 years. What have you done for me now? He hasn't done shit. So you can't. He's not top. He can't be in top 2 of anything. He remains number 3 when he drops. Okay, where's he at right now in this moment? That's how it is. If nobody hears from you, nigga, if I come in and give the fucking best podcast for a year and then disappear, my nigga,
And we waiting, hoping for a
the next
comeback,
for the next 5 years,
hoping for some
For the
greatness
next
to
5
come
years,
back.
you can't talk about me as right now, this year, the next year when I don't release shit, being top of anything.
Or what you think about is everything.
If
you
Drake
drop is
disappears for
great.
5, it still holds to Drake too. If Drake disappears for 5 years, same shit. If he disappears and Kendrick comes and him and Cole are going, I'd be like, Drake can't be number 1 or 2.
When somebody drops great stuff like Cole, whatever, you like, it's great.
I'm
like,
talking Kendrick,
like,
dog.
It's great, Cole, whatever. It's like like.
But you saying Drake? What I'm trying to tell you, a nigga cannot be number 2 or 1 of anything when you don't drop like the other 2 niggas.
So can you
Them
be,
other 2 niggas is competing. You're not competing. Bro.
can you be great if you're just dropping trash too though?
If you drop one bad album, but all the other singles that he's been dropping has been killer.
About 2 bad albums.
Her Loss was dope. So what are you talking about?
He talking about CLB.
That was like a comment. That's like best of both worlds. Jay-Z, R. Kelly can't really count that shit. Kinda.
Nigga, it's an album, bro. What the
album.
fuck are you talking about? Him and Future album was fucking fire. Where we gonna be like, oh, nah, it doesn't count?
I don't know.
What
Like
the fuck? Nigga, are you crazy?
I don't count it as like that's not your album though. That's a joint album.
Nigga,
Still an
what?
album.
You go to the nigga discography. That is
don't-
under his
that-
album.
I don't consider that like to me. That's
Who carrying it?
Bro,
Who
no,
carrying
stop
both
that.
of those
Stop
albums,
that.
bro? What are you
Stop
talking
that.
about?
Bro, if there's a song that somebody's featured on and it goes number
Nigga.
1, that's their song too.
Nigga, there's a
Don't
fucking
do that.
Lil Uzi and Future album together. I nigga, you probably never heard that shit.
I don't.
It
I'm not a fan
counts.
of
Exactly.
either of
But
them.
it counts.
But when if Drake was to make a Uzi and a Drake album, you know who would have heard it? You would have heard it, nigga.
And it counts.
That's what the difference is, bro.
I would have heard it, but I don't consider
Okay,
that.
No,
an
it
album.
counts. It
It's
counts.
an album.
Don't do that. It
It's an
counts.
album, my
I mean,
nigga.
or
It counts.
their album. It's like a joint project.
Still don't matter. His
I
name's on
consider
it.
a joint
His
project.
name's on it.
And
It
guess
still
what's
counts.
between all of those? A whole bunch of crazy singles, man.
If it goes number 1, it's still Drake's album.
Crazy singles.
So it
I mean,
counts.
everything Drake drops is going number 1,
But I'm just saying, it
regardless of
counts.
what he drops.
But it
Okay,
still
then
counts.
so what are we
Because
talking
Drake-
about, nigga?
But it's not quality. Everybody knows, like, yo,
To
this
you,
song-
bro. I agree with you with this album, but I'm not gonna sit here and agree with you saying, nigga, you don't count singles. I count singles. If you could continue to work, I count that. If next month you drop a song, the following month you drop another song, if you're able to just hop on a random ass nigga song and make that shit number 1 in the world, I count that. Not a lot of niggas could do that. Him and Cole. He gave Cole his first number 1, my nigga.
I know, but it's still even because Drake got it's. Drake effect is different.
Look.
Everything
That nigga
Drake
stands alone,
drops
nigga.
is
That's what you're.
number 1, but it's
you keep
not
talking. You
good.
keep
It's the fan base is so big. Billions of people are gonna click on that album. Now we got 1 billion listeners already. Automatically, good or not, it's a listen. It's a play.
The thing
It's
is,
views.
that-
No,
nah,
but
for
it
me,
shows this album did not sell as much as the other ones.
yeah, that's
They're
true.
not playing as
No,
much.
but
everybody
Yeah,
listens
because
to it,
everybody listened to it and people didn't go back. But a lot of people went back though. A lot of the kids went back. Where his numbers?
there's only a handful of people where it's like if you put him on the track, it's gonna go number 1.
It's not shit to listen to.
He's one of them. Is Rihanna, Bruno Mars, and I know there's somebody else out there. I can't think of them right now. But if you put them on the track,
there's no
it's going
competition
number
this year,
one.
though. I seen this year hip hop. This is the first year hip hop has
Nigga
not.
keep making my point,
I don't know if Drake won, but it's the first year that hip hop has not had a number one like single on like think the billboards in like 30 years. I think I just seen,
Man, we saw that. It was months ago.
and it's just Drake is just.
The nigga was single-handedly carrying hip hop. Is what he was doing. While the other nigga was at home sipping whatever fuck he was sipping on, bro. There's just no.
It's gonna be
them
number one
two.
regardless.
It is
Quality or not,
Drake
Drake is
Cole,
Drake.
That's why every time you keep saying, "Oh, it's only going number one because it's Drake," nigga, meaning this nigga's on a tier of his own, bro. You
but-
keep making my point.
But it can
You
be
keep making my point, bro.
If Kanye drops and it's trash, it's still gonna be. It might not be big as Drake, but it's still a big album to the world because they're gonna want to listen to it.
Yeah,
and they're gonna hear it. And
first
they're
of
gonna
all-
play it, and people are gonna force
first of
themselves to
all-
like it. Like
and
Faustino.
Kanye
But
gets
like,
the same shit.
Kanye's last album was trash, though.
But Kanye he gets the same shit, bro. The nigga's not dropping. We cannot count you in this shit, my nigga. We are in a competition right now. We're competing right now. How are we gonna count the nigga that is not? We're competing right now, bro. How are we counting somebody that's not competing with
I'm
us?
talking overall greatness.
Donda 2 was trash.
You came
I'm
to the
sorry.
court and you fucking put up fucking 50 points. Got you. But we've been playing for a full year and we haven't seen you. We haven't seen you at all. When everybody is talking about, yo, who's the best niggas playing out right now? How we gonna count you at one game of 50, bro?
I'm talking overall greatness.
Nigga
body
dropped one
work.
album in the last 8 years, bro.
Overall greatness, body of work.
And you think he's what?
What?
Top 2 right now?
Who?
Kendrick.
I think Drake fell a spot.
So who's 3?
Drake's 3.
But how, my nigga? How?
It's
How could you even say that? The nigga doesn't compete.
it's still tarnishing
Bro,
his
you
legacy.
can't.
You can tarnish it.
If you want to do it that way, nigga, Jay-Z should be in that then.
what?
And if you want to do it that way,
Drake should-
because if
Jay-Z
it doesn't
what?
matter when niggas drop, right?
Oh, I feel like if it's long as it's I feel like
So it
to
doesn't
me, as
matter
long
when
as it's
niggas
good
drop.
It don't really matter as long as it's good, and you drop.
So
it,
you
come
still
correct.
consider where's Kanye and where's Jay-Z at in that list? then?
on the list. I was just talking about these 3 in general, but on the list,
Because you don't care when niggas drop.
no.
Yeah, currently. So where are they at?
So what? So like,
Because them
Who-
niggas
who-
still active. They
who-
never
who's the
retired,
top
bro.
3?
They
Yeah,
never
who's the top
retired.
so I would. Let's see. That's a good one. How would I order them?
Nigga making no sense, dog. This nigga talk himself into circles, man. Make no sense, bro. Like a nigga could come back and fucking you not compete. He's Kawhi, bro.
Because even
Kawhi.
because honestly, even Nas is putting stuff out.
Yeah,
He's Kawhi, bro.
Nas coming consistent too right now, but he was Nas always has had a spot in hip hop already. He just putting more of a stamp on his spot.
Nigga, there's a lot of niggas releasing.
Yeah.
There's more niggas doing more work. Old niggas doing more work than Kendrick.
Oh, that's for sure. That's for sure.
How's nigga? You can't be
No,
top 2, bro.
We talking about that generation, and like you know how they ordered like
He
boom,
can't
cat,
be
blah, blah.
top 2, bro. Discography, Drake wipes that nigga. Wipes that nigga because you could have to consider all the songs, bro.
You
And
do
this
gotta
nigga
consider-
got
but
singles
then you-
out of
But then you got to consider
nigga.
the-
No.
the stuff that he shouldn't have dropped.
If these niggas was to do a fucking 20 songs, if they were still doing verses, this nigga would spank that nigga,
But
bro.
you still got to
It wouldn't
consider
even
the
be
songs
close.
that he shouldn't have dropped. And when you play that album,
And I think what the other point I was trying to make was because Drake, his albums and his hits, they be hitting. Kendrick's more just albums. Like his albums tell a
The
story.
nigga don't drag nobody. Nigga don't bring nobody up, nigga. Being top 3, bro, has to do.
art is subjective.
No. Being top 3 and what these 3 niggas do, it has to be more of yo. When you hop on some shit, does it hit with people? Yeah. Right.
for me,
This
it's all
nigga-
about the craft.
that part counts, bro. But for what they do is all based on listenership, based on how it hits when it releases.
To an extent.
Nigga, what are you talking?
like they
nigga,
do
if
it,
they
but-
sold 14,000 right now, we would not be talking about them. My nigga, what are you
to an extent,
talking
'cause
about,
some,
bro?
There's some people that's like whatever they do, this is how they like their music. This is what they're gonna do. So it's like even it's for some people do it for like their fan base. It's complicated because some people they rock with how I do my art, whatever. But some people they're like trying to they really don't got his. I don't really know how to describe Drake's style.
He's a rounded artist, bro. He's a rounded artist. He can hop in anything. You can't have Kendrick fucking
he
hop
can't
in.
do everything.
Kendrick can't hop into
he
fucking
definitely
into a reggae vibe.
He definitely can't. It won't work.
Exactly, nigga. There's a better artist.
He's a pop artist.
There's a better artist.
Drake
is a better artist than the nigga.
Because Drake, he's done dance music, he's done reggae.
You can't even hear Cole do an accent.
He can't.
You can't.
That's not his style.
That is exactly. But this nigga could go to the UK and fucking put some shit out, and that shit is fucking number one over here.
Only
nigga.
because he's Drake and not because it's good.
Yo,
not because it's good.
Get the fuck. Yo, nigga, next
You
one.
listen to Beyonce's album, right?
Next one.
You said that shit was trash.
Next one.
But
I'm not going
Beyonce's
circles
album
with this
blew up because it was Beyonce, not
Listen,
because
nigga,
it was
next
a
one.
great album.
Next one, nigga.
All right. So here's the question. So as pertaining to work,
This guy is
do you guys prefer having a male or a female boss?
I'll let George go first.
Why he always got? Why don't you go first?
Male or female boss? Or honestly, it really
Nigga,
does.
I'll go. I don't care. It's so crazy, bro.
That's my opinion.
Oh,
right?
nah,
Can't
whatever,
throw it down
man.
with it.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. Niggas ain't got to show up to work, and they be number one. Nigga, what?
No, that nigga the greatest work. When
Nigga,
he pull
where?
Up, when he pull up.
Where?
You know, that's how I be.
Nigga, I haven't been here for a year.
When I pull up.
Who we
yeah.
talking about? Come on, bro. Like that shit. And no job in this fucking country could you do that, bro. No job.
You couldn't, but you can still be a great ass worker when you pull up. You can be number
No,
one when you pull
nigga,
up.
because you're not
you
contributing,
suck.
my nigga.
You suck, but when you come,
Exactly,
you
you suck.
I mean,
you nigga, right there.
You're not
leave it.
great
Okay,
for the
all right.
company,
So
but when
for
you're there,
bosses,
you perform.
talking about bosses, me, right? What I'll say is, I don't care about the sex. I enjoy a less emotional boss. I feel I've had bosses, male and female, but that are when they're too emotional, they take shit too personally, and that's when it gets. I'm dealing with one right now.
Okay.
She takes things too personally, so she targets people based on how she's feeling and not what she's supposed to actually do with the job. I don't think she knows how to do her job. I don't give a fuck if she ever hears this. Anybody can play it for her. She knows I don't fuck with her like that.
Okay.
We don't talk. I told my shop steward, because we got shop stewards since I'm a union, to tell her to never talk to me. She's one of them, takes it personally, try to say hi to you, then write your ass up. Don't fuck with me. I'm here to do my job. I don't need your highs and buys. I'm not here to be your friend. So for me, I like a less emotional boss. More as to, if it's male or female, I don't care. But somebody that knows how to do the job and doesn't take shit personally and try to target certain people based on how they feel or how they're feeling based on what you've done or said to them, I don't want to deal with that. Male or female. It doesn't matter to me. But as long as they're not as emotional, I'm good. Need somebody to do the job.
I'll go next. It seems like you didn't want to go, so let me go.
I didn't answer? Bro, from what I've dealt with, I'm telling you.
It's all for me. So for me,
there's no. I don't want to be like
so
for.
It's about getting stuff done for me. That's just what it is. So like in my jobs, I've had both. I tend to prefer to have a female boss more because it's more they're more meticulous. They like to be perfectionists, so they'll get stuff done. This for me. Like I said, this is personally for me.
My male bosses they've been on this shit.
Yeah, it's the complete opposite for me because I have a male boss now. He's the type of guy I have to go to him multiple times if I ask him for something. Like it could be something super important, and it'd be like, "Yo, I got you. Don't worry." And I have to go back at like a day later. Yo, did you take care of that for me? Oh snap! Yo, I forgot. My bad. It's constant with him. So for example, with the whole trainer thing, I was supposed to have an interview. It was a Tuesday. I was supposed to have the interview. I didn't even know about it. I know I was walking. I'm going out to lunch, and our guy, so he's like the new lead trainer over there or whatnot. He was like, "Yo, how'd your interview go?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Supposedly you had an interview today." I was like, "I didn't hear nothing about that." I was like, "Oh, well, you better go talk to HR about that." I was like, "I'll go talk to them after like my break or whatever." I go outside, and the HR lady just happens to be standing there. I was like, "Oh, I heard I was supposed to have an interview with you today." She was all like, "Yeah, you didn't show, and I don't do reschedules." So, my boss just happens to be there. I walk up to him. I'm like, "Yo, I had an interview today." He was like, yo, I totally slipped my mind. You did have an interview today. And I'm like, bro.
Wait, so that's why
Really?
you didn't get the job?
Yeah.
Wait, and HR wouldn't redo it because he forgot?
We ended up talking about it. I had the interview the next day, but I already knew I'm already like 20 steps behind. I'm like, I didn't show up for the original interview. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, but yeah, he got the email and everything and didn't forward that information to me. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is. But I was like, if I would have had the other girl that's at the job, when I had her, I could literally just have to ask her once and everything's taken care of. That's my whole thing. So it was like, I preferred to have her because I know, I was like, I don't have to worry about stuff like that. But with him, I constantly have to like remind him, yo, can you take care of that for me? This and that. That's my whole thing.
But I've had male bosses that were the same
It's
and
the
female.
personality,
But
I think, all around.
It's a person. I've had male bosses that were like that, but I've always had ones that were like the girl you mentioned, where it's just like, you know, you could go to that motherfucker if you need shit done.
Yeah.
They'll do that shit right. Like my immediate manager right now, or a supervisor, when I need some shit, boom, go straight to him. And what he does, he writes everything on a piece of paper, and he walks around with it, and then he crosses them off one at a time as he goes throughout the day, so he doesn't forget shit.
Might have to get my guy to
You know what I'm saying?
on that.
So he does
It
that.
might not be in his personality.
Yeah,
like
it might
some
not be in
people, some people
personality.
care, and some
Yeah.
people just don't care.
Or that's just
Or
how
he's
he
just
is. He's just forgetful. You know what I'm saying? He needs to figure out a way to.
That's
That's not a
healthy
good
'cause
management thing.
Yeah.
But I like I said, that's why I didn't. I don't have a preference. As long as I need a non-emotional person, bro. That is all I need. Just a non-emotional person. Don't take shit personally. We're here at work, bro. If you need to talk to me about some shit, talk to me about it without your emotions in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need. I'm good. It doesn't matter male or female.
I feel you.
What about you though? You
For
like
me,
the ladies because it makes you comfortable. You don't like a
similar
man
to you.
talking to you.
Like right now, my manager's right now my manager's a dude, and he's cool as hell. Probably one of the coolest managers I had in a while. But
It makes you comfortable, huh?
he's more chill. Like he seems like he's almost like similar to us. Oh, well, not us, but he's like you know, like some managers,
Did he work the
they're
job
like
before?
real strict and like nerd. Now, I guess he's like bounced around and all this other shit.
But he's worked the job before, like he's actually worked.
Yeah.
You know, because sometimes you get managers that never work.
Oh
the
yeah,
job.
he drives. He helps sometimes on the other shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like there's some managers like
Yeah.
things get busy. They not because they have to, because they
Mine they can't.
Oh, nah,
So if they
here
do,
come.
you could file a grievance for them taking a work away from you. I love unions. They're fucking
Oh, nah,
awesome.
sometimes we got work, and it's just things that just need to be
No,
done. and
I hear
whatever,
you.
yeah, stuff like that.
Call a fellow employee in
Yeah.
your union. They can't even pick up a piece of cardboard.
Oh, for real?
You
Nah,
can file a
yeah.
grievance for taking work away from me.
Oh, nah, we always
Fucking
got
awesome. I
we
love it.
usually got work though. But it's just the like
If you have a problem with a manager and you happen to see them pick up a piece of cardboard, you can file a grievance on a motherfucker.
yeah.
Better be careful. I love it.
Yeah, but I think it depends. Like some managers, I think some managers, they're cool, they down to earth, they respectful, they want the best for their team. Some people just doing it for the money.
Exactly.
Some people, it's just like
And somebody get
overall.
fired.
Overall, it depends. I think overall it depends on the personality. But me, I think with my work experience, I might be like 50-50 because I have some shitty female managers and I had some shitty guy managers as well.
You talking
But-
about,
You didn't answer the question.
But
now what are you doing? Now what are you doing, dog?
But I think my greatest managers have probably been male managers.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're getting a new manager, just because I'm a guy, we always hope it's a baddie.
You're just a pervert. It's not
Yeah,
that
that's
you're
what
a guy.
it is. Yeah.
There's a difference. You're a pervert.
But I think overall, I probably had better experiences with male managers. But it all depends on personality though, because I feel like personality is so major in that management, that leadership role. It's how you handle it. And not everybody's a great leader. Some people, they just good on paper. And
I said that. So I said there's a difference of being a boss and being a leader, bro.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely different.
And that's what I right now I have a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like my media supervisor, he's a leader. Like you go to him, he'll actually talk to us about shit. Then he has his boss, and she's just a boss. An annoying one. But she's just a boss.
Yeah, that's
I feel like her days are numbered.
And then you got some bosses that are like bitches because they're scared of their boss. And I peep a lot of shit. Like some people are like, their upper, like their boss has an issue with something, they won't confront it because they're afraid of their boss. But I got bosses that's like, even whatever goes wrong or if there's an issue, they're gonna check that upper management and let them know, like, yo, we need this, blah blah blah. Having team, it's all about leadership. Like a real leader is gonna stand up for his team and do what they need to do in order for your team to succeed and be happy.
Facts.
And want to be there.
You gotta be well rounded.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
It
that for sure.
doesn't have-
100%.
Yeah. Need a Drake Aubrey like manager.
Oh,
Well rounded. Nigga can do anything.
Not consistent though.
It sounds consistent to me, nigga. Except for this one, nigga stumbled. Anyway, all right. You just keep proving my point every time you talk, dog. I like it.
Okay,
That's why we're here to talk.
let's talk that shit.
Yeah, man, you know. Different opinion. Yo, this is what
Perspectives.
makes it great, bro. Different
Perspectives, all
Perspectives, yeah.
perspectives.
How we look at
Agree
shit,
to
man.
disagree.
That's what makes the podcast pretty good. You know what I mean?
you want to cut some of these out?
Yeah, nah, we don't. Yeah,
You
yeah,
probably
yeah,
got 30 minutes
yeah,
before
yeah.
that.
Yeah. Now we do. I want to do the how do you feel about being the only single person in the group? Let's do that.
All right, so you gotta rephrase the question. Go ahead.
All right, so I know we had conversation about Foss not wanting to be married. I said it's a possibility, but I was curious, like overall, how would you feel if you were the only person out of your friend group that wasn't married, and everybody is like doing all this booed up stuff, and you just
And life things.
in life, and you just chilling
Stagnant.
solo. I don't know stagnant, but solo.
All right. Well, it's been like that most of my life. It's been like that. So I have a friend group. Really, I'm the only single one. The only one.
All right. So he's asking you. So what do you feel?
Like for me, I'm just like it actually. I thought about it, and there has been times where it has bothered me, but it's gotten to the point where I've just accepted the fact that I'm like, you know what? It's not absolutely necessary for me to, have somebody with me to be able to hang out with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
But what does upset you at times about it?
Yeah, good question.
Sometimes everybody like go off, kind of just do their thing, have their time alone and stuff, and then it's like it's just me.
Looking around,
We
lost.
had the same thought, bro.
Right in the sand somewhere, just
Niggas play with a stick.
hey, little birdie.
We had the same thought.
But
Yo.
nah, I've grown out of that though. Like I said, I've grown used to it now. I'm just like, you know what, it doesn't bother me like that anymore. It just kind of it is what it is. So nah, yeah.
I'm back.
Because I mean, the last time I brought somebody around, it just felt like I just brought them around for the sake of just bringing them around. You know what
To
I'm
be
saying?
down.
Yeah,
So that you didn't feel like the seventh wheel.
exactly. Yeah.
Got you. Damn.
The seventh wheel it's a lot.
It is though. I mean, it is a lot.
Seventh wheeling, ninth wheeling, 15th wheeling.
Have your friend group have they asked you about that?
They did from time to time. They was like, oh, we gotta try to hook him up and all this and that. I'm like, you don't have to. It's like I don't gotta worry about that no more. If I find somebody and it's meant to be, then it'll be. But if not, it's no biggie.
But all right. So as we're all growing older, and obviously people, the families,
Yep.
kids and stuff, do you feel you're gonna get to a point where it's gonna be like, because right now, since we're younger still, we're young grown men, but young grown men, because we're still in this area. You see where we're like in our 40s. If you're still in that same phase, would you think you feel differently about it then? Like at that time, I feel people have homes, wives, kids. You know what I'm saying? You think you feel differently about it then? Or you think you still feel the same about it now? Like the ways you feel about it? I mean, obviously, this is like a future question, but it's
Right. To be honest, probably something will change, maybe. Because we're at the point now. Some of the people are having kids now. Kids will probably be growner, like not growner, but they'll be grown. They'll be grown by the time like we're in our 40s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, what could it change? Possibly, but like as of now, the way like kind of like the way we are, they're used to me like just it being me. So
you might end up with 2 groups of friends then at that point, whereas like everybody got kids. You know what I'm saying? Got wives and shit. You might at 40 you might end up with 2 groups now, where it would be us and them. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So would it be different if you get 2 groups instead of just 1? Because right now you got them mostly. Right? There's still some in our group right now that don't have any type of relationship or anything. So it's like I feel it'll be easier for you. Mm-hmm. But like let's say we get 40s and people are now it's like married, house with the fence and the dog and all of that.
Everybody got kids.
Everybody got kids.
You're the only one that didn't bring one to the party.
You know what I mean?
Well, I try to put a little funny spin on them. Like, well, you at least you got that guy that can take pictures now. So that's where I come in.
The picture taker?
Yeah, I'm the picture taker.
Nigga, what? The weird uncle.
Oh, damn. I'm calling the weird uncle, bro.
Yeah. Nah. This nigga said a picture taker.
Get over here. Let me take a picture.
Oh, man. All right. You got anything, bro?
So from my perspective, so most of the time in my life, I never really thought of that. It was more like I've never wanted to be the only person in like a relationship because like I love being single when my people are single, but I feel like when all your people are in, I guess I enjoy my people, and I guess you do more things when you have more things in common. So like say,
for sure.
when you're in a relationship, you might do a lot of group things. Yo, me and my girl, you and your girl, blah blah blah. When you're single, it's yo, me and you, we out, blah blah blah. But I feel like it'll be low key sad when you just everybody else is like almost everybody is like finally settled down, and you're like the one that's just like chilling.
The weird uncle.
like you don't got kids. I got kids, but it's still like long. Like you just see everybody hair, these people hair, like just enjoying these things. Like you might want to tag along. I feel like me, I'm not a good third wheel. I don't.
Me either.
Yeah, I feel like it's like I feel like I'm interrupting your time if y'all can be enjoying this day by yourselves. I'm just. So yeah, you probably don't mind being a third wheel.
The thing is, I don't try to like interject myself and make plans with it. If they invite me, that's something different. Then I'll be there. But most of the time, if they doing stuff, they don't have to invite me.
Yeah, like if I'm single, I always want it to be a guys' night. I'm like, yo, the boys, just the boys. But when you in a relationship, be like, bro, bring your girl. But I think
nah, nigga, you been the nigga to just bring your girl, nigga.
What? Don't say what?
You been in the past, you been a nigga to be like, oh, she's coming with, even though it's a guy's night.
Oh, nah, rarely. Maybe like once or twice, bro.
Too many times. How many times? How many? They always say, how many times? How many dick pics is too many to send?
Wow. It depends who's depends if she acts.
Nigga, the answer is 1. If you send 1, too many. That's the same as you bringing your girl to a guy's night. How many times is that okay? How many times is that okay?
Y'all was together.
How many times is that okay to bring your girl to a guy's night?
Done.
All right.
Well, you've been around with your girl with all the guys around. So
Never.
Facts. I feel like most men have
A guy's night?
I've never put. If somebody said it's a guy's night, I've never been like, yo, guys, I'm bringing my girl to guy's night.
Go ahead. Is he capping or not? Is he capping or not, bro?
He don't even know. He's probably gonna say yes because he.
Nah, I'm asking him a question. If he doesn't remember, he can say he
like,
doesn't remember. Bro,
it's a guy's night, and I'm like, sorry, I'm bringing my girl to guy's night.
There has been times when
You're fucking lying. You agree with George all the time.
All right, nigga, we can move on. Nigga, keep going with what you were saying.
But
there's been a couple of times where we've gone to the bar and your girl was there too.
Oh, maybe this is coincidence. 2 people partying or whatever. But
Coincidence.
You're young.
Say less. Say less.
All right, Captain.
Not tagging along. All right,
That's cool. Cool. Keep going on. We don't have to argue about
you
this.
made me lose my train of thought. But overall, I think it'll be low key depressing in either situations. Like like I said, you don't want to be the only person that's has a relationship because you want to enjoy things with your squad, almost like your original team. Like your girl was almost like she's part of your team, but it's like
that's another thing I hated in the Drake album. That reminds me.
what?
He was like, she's like one of the niggas I feel like I'm bi.
That was crazy.
Gay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Wild.
Yeah,
Have you ever felt that?
Definitely not.
You've dated one of the girls that was like one of the guys, nigga.
Yeah.
Cool,
Did you
but
feel
I
that?
never felt no bias. She was just cool people.
All right.
So, but overall, I think it's a weird situation to be in. I was just curious on Faz's perspective. What about you though?
I feel it would be a weird for me. I'm not a good third wheeler either, so it would be a weird situation. I feel like I wouldn't put myself more in those situations. But he's friends with, like, his best friends, you know, the girl in that group. So it's kind of a little. I feel like his is a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say if his best friend was one of the dudes in that group and that dudes all hung out, then it'd be, you know, a different situation and shit. But I mean, for me, I because I want to experience all of the things that, like, when you, because life, there's the, you know, what comes next. You know, there's the, as you grow up, naturally, I feel like, not that, like, society almost is like, all right, yo, this is what you do next. So you kind of, boom, 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 the next level of things, like, you know, get married, have the kid, buy the house, or whichever one comes. But either way, at the end of it, comes a house, kids, dog, house, you know, the fence and all that shit. That's the American dream. So I feel I do want to experience all of that. So for me, it would be, if we were, let's say, in our 40s and I didn't have that, I feel like I would have to look back and see where did I, you know, mess up in that way. I don't want to be the, like, yeah, you know, a few of y'all have kids now, and I feel like more are having kids. So it's like, I don't want to be the one that's like, I never got to experience that. That's an experience that I don't never want to feel. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it would just feel weird to me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel like I need to. You know, this is even the kid thing. You know, let's say I'm definitely gonna get married, but let's say even if I didn't, as long as I do have a kid, I feel I'm good with at least that experience. That part of the experience is something I got. You know, that I need. I can't be the uncle with just everybody around me has the kid. You know what I mean? I can't do that, bro. Ain't no way. I'll never hang out with y'all niggas. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I'm good.
If all y'all niggas is hanging out, I'll be like, I'm cool, bro.
You drinking there? All right, fuck it then. I'm not coming.
Yeah. If the kids gonna be there, nah, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna stay home. Know what I mean? I ain't pulling up to the kids' birthday parties and shit. Y'all send a gift, but I ain't pulling up. You know what I mean? But I feel like I would have to experience, and being around other people with that all in relationships, I probably wouldn't pull up. I'll be honest. Yeah, I wouldn't pull up. And I'm sure people would understand. Like me, I would understand. If it was like, you know, let's say if we all had girlfriends or wives, and Fazzy didn't want to pull up or some shit, or anybody else didn't want to pull up, hang out with us just by themselves, I understand that shit. I'd be like, yo, bro, I get it. You want to come out? Makes sense. Because then it's like couples are talking, like he said, having their own small little chit chats and shit, and then you just there. Like, yeah, I understand that shit. So,
You think I strain a friendship?
yeah, it could, for sure. Depending on how you look at it, though. But you know what I mean? If you're somebody who doesn't seem bothered by it, like he's cool with it. He doesn't. He says at times it bothers him, but majority of the time he's cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it doesn't really bother you, then it depends on the person.
Yeah, I guess
gotta say. You know what I mean? Yeah, it depends on the person. I mean, either way, there's not really wrong with it, I guess.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
life.
Just
People
life,
grow,
yeah.
say grow
'Cause
separate ways and shit.
Everybody's life takes different directions. You know what I'm saying? That's why you never. Damn, what's the quote? It's I think they say some shit like you lost that life the minute you start comparing your life to other people. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's when you definitely lost. So you shouldn't. You know what I mean? It's maybe you might have his kid when he's 60, like Robert De Niro or something. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? 80.
Yeah, De Niro's bugging.
You know what I'm saying? Like who's to say? Yeah. And then you can meet a girl tomorrow, and then then this whole conversation be obsolete.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even matter. So you never know. But yeah, that's what I feel about it.
Respect it, yeah.
Yeah. But I definitely want to. I want to definitely have the kid and all that extra ish. You know, I want to experience it. I feel like that's an experience that not everybody wants to experience that. I feel it's an experience.
It's definitely an experience too. Like I feel like you really won't understand the experience until like you're there, because you can think about what happens when you have kids, but I feel like the thought of it and the actual experiences,
You know what song?
two different things.
Like it relates to that heavily is I forget what the name of the song is. The Kanye song when he's talking about he's on a plane and dude showing pictures of somebody showing pictures of their kids. It's on the Beautiful Twisted whatever fuck album it's called. Dark Twisted Fantasy.
What's the name of the song?
Shit. You know that song?
I'm trying to think.
Say the line again.
It's damn. How's it go? God damn, he sang that shit. It's like
Oh, was it Runaway?
pictures of the kids. He's on the plane and the dude showing him pictures of
That's
pictures
not
of his
Runaway.
kids. And at the time he doesn't have none, and he can't relate. You know what I'm saying? He's like, all I can show you
No,
is
that was 808s. It was
808s. That's
Oh,
808s.
gotcha.
Welcome
I
to
wasn't real
Heartbreak.
familiar with
Welcome to
808s.
Heartbreak.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that song, I love the album.
Yeah,
You know, it's
808s
fire.
is fire. Yes.
But he has that one song where he's talking about that. He's like, yo, like, you know what I
He
mean?
showed me
I'm-
pictures of his kids.
Yeah, I'm living this single life, and motherfuckers sitting next to me on a plane and showing me pictures of their kids and shit. And I can't relate to that shit. I'll show you pictures of my cars and all that.
Yep,
Type shit. Yeah. That,
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the, yo, you showing me pictures of your kids and I'm over here.
Well, look what I got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
look what I just bought a new boat. You know, but that's the thing though, is the people that have the wife, like my coworkers be like, God damn, bro, holy shit, yo, you just be out here. I'm like, nigga, eventually I want to have y'all life, but y'all just had it too early.
Yeah, true that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gotta move
y'all
at your
didn't
own
experience
pace.
life, you know, and I don't look at them with the envy of like, oh man, like, you know, I want the kids.
Because
Right
you know
now.
you can get it.
Yeah.
Once
know
you got
I
it, you
could
got
come.
it. Like
Yeah.
you don't have to. Once you get them, it's forever.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
like-
So, you know, that shit could wait, like the books. All right, what's next, yo? we do have you heard and we out here.
Man, this man is on a roll.
because you stopped like 30 minutes.
I got it right.
Shit, I thought it was longer than that.
No. Oh, if we don't fucking go there, have you heard? It'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just run to have you heard, yo.
Okay. So the first one is the word John mixed into the dictionary.
Oh, let's celebrate that one. Shout out to all my Philly niggas, man.
Yeah, shout out to Philly.
Shout out to my Philly Jones.
You ever date Philly John?
Nah,
The girls you used to date, where they from?
probably from the area.
Yeah. It's crazy thing is most of the girls I ever dated from Jersey.
Really?
Yeah. It's just
Like,
crazy.
like they're born and they moved to like the area, or you taking trips to Jersey?
Nigga, I will never take a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, born in Jersey and yeah, most of the girls. Shit crazy, right?
Yeah, guess so.
Wow,
Yeah,
dope.
you just attracted to
I
Jersey
came
girls.
back. I'm up in my fantasy right now.
But yeah, shout out to John. Kevin Porter Jr. What we got? You got thoughts on that? All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, Kevin Porter Jr.
Elaborate.
He allegedly got put down there. He allegedly beat his girlfriend. She called the cops. He slammed her head, punched her in the face, did all that extra shit. And she called the cops, and you know charges were filed. He got dropped from the Rockets, right?
He got traded to the Thunder and then he got dropped.
Oh, got traded to the Thunder, and he dropped his ass. He's gonna be playing for the Beijing Sharks soon. Lost out on a big contract. She's a WNBA player, making as much as we do a year.
Yeah.
And now she has come back after he whooped her ass, and she called the cops, and charges were filed and all that. She has come back now that the money is gone, and they're still together, and has said he didn't do it.
Still together?
It's crazy.
Still together.
See, that's what I'm saying. These guys be like, it's something in their head. Like
When the
your
money
girl
dries up.
tarnish your image like that, bro.
Nigga, it ain't about her. It's about her. I mean, it ain't about him. It's about her, bro.
No, but I'm saying
You
they
going
stay
back after he
together.
put the beats on you, bro.
Yeah.
And now you're trying to save his ass because he got dropped and the money's drying up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so you believe her story or you don't?
I don't believe that. She's saying that he didn't hit her. She's only saying that because he got
no money.
So
he
you
got dropped
so
from the
you think,
team. I
so-
mean, obviously he got paid because he get guaranteed contracts in the NBA. So he got.
But they're still like on a rookie deal. So
But he was about to get paid.
yeah.
And basically, he ruined his own situation. Had nothing to do with it. He put hands on her.
Yeah. Because NBA don't play that.
Yeah, all he's doing, two toxic people, obviously, and she's just trying to save his ass. And this is what when women like this,
do this, where it's like it's blatant. This nigga whooped your ass.
Yeah.
But because you want to stick with the money, you want to be like, oh, he didn't do that.
Right.
Who the fuck slammed your head in between the washer and dryer, bro?
Exactly.
Who punched you in your eye? Because
Yeah, they said she was messed up like after that.
Oh, so it's like pictures. And
so
all
are you
that shit?
slamming? Are you slamming your own head into the? You know what I'm saying? Are you, what's going on?
Yeah.
So because if it's that, then you need to go get some help. If in reality you're punching yourself in the face and blaming
Exactly.
on this dude.
And here's people out there like that.
No, there is. But I'm saying though, it's if that's the case, you should be like, hey, I'm going to get help because I did this to myself, not him. But you're just saying the cops are lying when we saw your face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you call the cops saying he did that. You know? It's like, don't do that and be like, oh nah. You know, when they drop his ass and he's about to be playing overseas. Oh nah, it ain't really like it didn't happen. The cops took my words and took it. No, the cops took your face and
Word, I'm not a millionaire.
and took
no
you
more,
seriously. You know what I mean? They took you, and that's the thing. It's like, do you want to say something, and the cops take you seriously. Now it's like, oh, because then next time, what? When he breaks your fucking legs, then
They're not gonna help you.
no, they gonna come. They gonna come regardless. That's their job. Their job is to come regardless. They not to be emotional about it. If
Oh,
you sign up
no,
to
you're
be a
right.
cop,
You're right. Yeah, no, you're right.
It doesn't matter how many times you get called to that house, bro.
Yeah, right.
You're supposed
Gotta
to go
be
every
there,
time
yeah.
because one time you could pull up and she's dead.
That's true. No, you're right. Absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? Do your job. Don't put emotion in it. Damn, I keep bringing all this shit back. I'm killing it today, yo. God damn. Anyway, next. Tupac's murder solved. They arrested the dude. This dude's been on YouTube and everywhere saying it for years, bro.
Fucking nuts.
Keith
I don't know why.
Lee.
I don't know why they took him so long to arrest this guy.
Right,
This guy's
yeah.
been literally doing mad interviews and shit, talking about he was part of that shit. So, they said Diddy might be getting arrested. What do you think? I don't know. You
I wouldn't be shocked.
I don't think Diddy's getting
I
arrested.
know you would love.
No, I
Diddy,
wouldn't
so.
be shocked.
What do you think about Diddy being gay?
Being gay.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
I don't care what he is.
Oh, okay.
You ain't had to bring that back.
Nah, I didn't know if you had thoughts on it.
Still bad boy for life.
What's the B stand for?
Bad.
Because apparently that's Puffy's man's. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I don't know much about all I know is they caught Pac's killer.
Okay.
But it's crazy. I didn't think it's ever gonna happen. Like I've never thought like
No, it's some shit.
In our
I think
times
they
that-
said they've known.
yeah.
The streets have known.
I mean, but the streets always know something, but I never thought like it would actually happen. Like Big and Pac's killers.
Because just about anybody else that was linked to that was already like dead. And he's like the only one out there and he's still like doing interviews.
It's like,
and
well,
stuff
Big and
about
Pac been dead almost majority of our life,
Yeah.
and you always hear, "Oh, Big and Pac's
but
killer."
no, they
Still
said
not Big and Pac's. You never
streets
expect
knew.
like it's just like to get
They
caught.
said they knew.
Yeah.
They knew what happened. But they
it never
it was
happened.
street politics, and I guess they resolved it.
it. Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, boom, gone.
So they've been. I guess they've gotten justice from the streets for a long time. Whatever they did to resolve that issue.
Yeah.
We just, the rest of the world was just like until finally the cops decided to do something about it. But yeah. What's the chick? What was this one? The girl, the female.
Oh, so round of applause. Leilani Armenta is the first female college football player in HBCU history. She plays for Jackson State. She's a kicker. So
And she's white.
I mean, I didn't.
No.
We didn't have to go there, but yeah.
I just found that out. It was just a shocking surprise to me.
Playing with a bunch of.
Like
You really didn't know that white people went to HBCU.
I knew they went to HBCUs.
No, you didn't.
No, you
But
didn't.
I didn't. When
Stop
you
that.
said a kicker in the HBCU, when I think of HBCU sports players,
Bell,
I think-
you do know they have white kids that play on those
yes,
teams.
but when I think of the players, I think of black majority.
And now
black
I know
team.
you capping because if you really did think about the players, I mean, you have seen the teams before.
Yeah.
You have never seen the teams if you
You never
think
seen
that.
any teams play.
You got it's most. A lot of these sports are majority black.
I've watched
When you in white schools.
I watched Jackson State when Dion was there, and there was mad white kids on
Yeah,
the team.
what game were you watching?
That's all I'm saying.
It's black players, bro. But I assume
No.
First black woman. I mean, first HBCU. I think
every
black.
single team you could watch in college is majority black, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I said. Most teams you watch in general are black.
Okay, so
It's like basketball,
So then,
football.
like I'm
but
saying, you have
90% of
not
your
seen it.
teams is black.
for you to think of that, it's not 90, my nigga. You're exaggerating, bro. It is not 90.
All right,
No.
75.
Nigga, no, maybe like 65.
60, we up there. It's
70,
up
I'll say
more than
it's
half.
like around there.
Yeah, but for you to say,
But that's literally any school, though.
any school,
That's any school.
But for you to say what you just said is very it's obvious you have not watched any of these
None.
HBCU games.
I just assume it was a black kicker.
How many and how many black kickers have you seen?
For real.
Really,
In history.
none, but
Think about it.
Think about it. When's the last one you seen?
none.
The Raiders.
The Raiders was a punter. That was the guy.
The Raiders are punter.
That dude was nice,
I don't
too.
see any
He
black
was.
kickers.
He's a beast.
Honestly, I don't see any black kickers.
All right then, nigga.
That's
So
what-
why
that's the
why
point.
in your black head would you think that this was a black kicker?
Because it was a
Because you have
black
never
school.
seen it. You've never seen an HBCU school ever, bro. That's why. Just tell them you've never seen an
That's all
HBCU
right.
school, bro.
That's okay.
I see stuff, but
This nigga, yo, nigga, just be like,
I don't be watching all the games. But I know
What game have you seen? When's the last HBCU game you've seen?
I be seeing the bands
Niggas that
play.
be capping. Yo, you see?
The bands be majority
capping,
black.
bro.
Because trust me, I never watched HBCUs.
The band-
So Dion was there.
The bands be playing, but nah, I've never watched a game. No, I'm just assuming HBCU.
Yo, what?
You
Black
didn't watch
kicker.
no bands. You watched Drumline. That's
Nah,
what
I
it
seen
was.
some
This
shit
guy's
on
crazy.
TV.
He did.
No, it was Drumline. That's all
still,
right.
you see on TV
He
sometimes
was
they
watching
show it.
Nick Cannon. Don't listen
Nah,
to
they
him.
Remember when
they
you thought
used-
you was Nick?
They used to show them on fucking BT and shit.
Remember when you was young and you thought you was Nick?
All I do, I do a grinder beat on the table still. That's about it.
No, I'm
Nick
saying when
Cannon,
we was
though.
young. When you thought you was young, when you was Nick. Remember?
Never that.
No,
I was always meek.
All right, whatever.
All right, so
I don't wanna air out your
there's a
business.
cop that's under investigation after being recognized as an OnlyFans model by one of her subscribers during a stop.
Your head crazy, man.
I said I don't see no problem with
Why not?
side gig.
But as a cop, you think you should be doing that?
As long as you protecting and serving. What
All he's
what
serving
does
is
it matter?
meat on the computer.
All you doing is protecting and serving. What else?
He's serving meat on the computer, dog.
That's on the side.
I feel there's certain things, certain jobs you should have, right?
No, it's a female cop.
Oh,
I thought it was a
oh,
female
it doesn't
cop.
matter, man or woman. I think there's certain jobs you should have that when you have, you should not
Yeah.
do that. Teacher,
I can see a teacher because you're around. You teach kids.
a cop.
But even why cop and teacher, two different things.
No, it's not.
The kid you're around, a bunch of kids, their parents, they view you as this. But like, if you're protecting, you're gonna save my life, potentially help me
Okay.
from a situation.
It's all about.
if
No,
you
hold on,
showing
hold
your
on.
titties,
My bad.
Real quick. She pulls over somebody, right? Now he starts talking to her different. You know what I'm saying? Because now he's seen your poon. He's seen you naked. That dude's probably talking. He could talk to you disrespectfully now. Because yo, I seen you. I seen the work you was doing. Like, we're gonna be like, yo, take me seriously. Stop talking to me. No, bro.
even if
You are giving you're opening a door for guys to disrespect you, especially as a woman, bro. To disrespect you in your field of work while you're working. Now a dude can be like, "Is this you?"
if a person wants to
That's you?
disrespect you, they would disrespect you regardless if you're
No.
a fucking
It's
unhappy
different,
person
bro.
or not.
It's different. In that situation, I believe you should not do that. If she needs extra money, quit being a cop.
Because that was the point I was
do a
going to make.
different
too.
job.
That was the point I was going to make. Because now it's like they see you different now. Because like they seen you.
But you still the law. So like, here's your ticket.
All right, but
Whatever.
give me my ticket. Here's your butthole.
Exactly. Here's your ticket.
Here's your butthole.
I was just gonna give you a 5, but now you got a point now. Like exactly. Like it's still
you
like
can't do that. Now you
they cops do whatever they. I mean, a lot of them
you got to understand also
take
that
it
these
apart.
cops they're representing an organization.
exactly. You're representing your community.
Yeah, exactly.
Your community.
That's why she's under investigation.
everybody in the
in the first place.
community
Serving your
likes titties anyway. So like, why we acting like
okay.
we don't?
So why?
that's not
why
the
did they fire
point.
that girl that was getting train ran on her?
Yeah, if that's
Because that's bad for it's
No,
it's,
that was-
it-
Nah,
that
that's
was
what-
on the
no,
team.
go ahead.
No,
Is
that
that
was
what?
camaraderie.
Huh?
She was bringing the team together.
Nah, you
She was
it
letting
don't get
everybody hit.
complicated. That's way more complicated.
So it's bad. So it's bad
Nobody-
for what? I'm
They,
confused.
dudes was married. They wasn't forming attachments. Everybody knew who she was.
Yeah.
Everybody knew what she'd get, how she'd get down.
So it's bad for what?
She can get all of them sick. They all gonna be out fucking with AIDS and they lose the fucking whole entire staff.
You hear this guy? Yo, your thought process is
But I mean, the possibilities are endless. But that does not affect
it
the
does.
team as much as that
And your
situation
cop,
does.
yo, bring that cop. Now, cops, right? Local
Yeah.
cops. They go to schools. They patrol they patrol. What's it called? The streets. Kids are pretty good with computers. You know what I mean? A couple kids find out.
Yeah.
Now everybody knows. Now everybody's sharing the cop's picture.
It's not a good look, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
You're still a cop. Whatever you feel, whatever your field is.
So now she can never patrol anywhere with kids.
Yeah.
Because you can't bring her to the school.
They seen her.
You can't bring her to the school because now that it's out, right? People put it out already. Now those kids in the community, I'm sure it's on the front pages of the fucking community, the area wherever they live, right? So now those kids, I'm sure they're all looking her up. Now they find her, and then what? How's she gonna patrol anywhere?
I feel like
all
what
these
you,
kids
what you do
they
off the
have
clock
phones.
should be what you do off the clock.
There's certain things you shouldn't be. You
Shouldn't be doing that off the clock.
You can do anything you want, right? But there's certain when you have a job like that,
Yeah.
you shouldn't. That's all I'm saying.
I think it could fuck up the hiring process if they know about it. But I think if you're there ready and you got your job, I feel like it's wrong for termination.
You could still do it. Yeah, and she could still do it without showing her face.
I think it's wrongful termination if they let her go. Did they let her go?
Wrongful termination. You hear this guy. If
you
you
are
are not, if you're not
she's
doing-
under investigation.
If they feel it's not, if what you're doing is not good for like NFL, they'd be like,
you got to protect the shield.
protect the shield. You're what? It's not good for the shield when we can't send you to do any fucking kids shit. Bro.
I don't know if that's in the contract or not. But if it's not in the
It is.
contract,
It's how you make the fucking people look, bro.
Off the
You can't
clock.
make your you can't make the police station look crazy.
Yeah.
They'll fire you.
get
If
that
you
check,
if they
girl.
can't send you to to protect the graduation
Yeah.
or to protect the kids run, if they can't send you there because a bunch of kids are gonna have your ass and your butthole on their phone talking about you while you're there, like, bro, come
what
on,
if
man.
she like the best police officer ever, but she just need a little bit extra more bread?
If you're the
to
best police
survive?
officer ever, go to a big city and go become a
Maybe
best
this
police
is where her
for
family
more
lives.
money.
Some people don't wanna
Fuck your
move.
family. Go get the bread. Chase the bread. Don't chase your family.
The bread's right there, right in her bedroom.
Okay,
Busting
then
it
quit.
open a little bit.
Yeah, it's just certain things. Certain side hustles don't go with certain jobs.
Exactly, bro.
That's definitely
Quit,
and
my
that's
nigga.
definitely one of them.
Go do something else.
That's what I'm saying.
She could that go do something else and still have that. And still open her butthole.
But what if she enjoys both?
What?
You know what she?
Protecting
You know what she?
and
You know
serving.
what she?
And
You
guess
know
what
what she
happened?
should do? She should quit being a policeman and go work at a strip club.
No, you ain't got to even go that extreme. You can
Police
literally
woman.
go get a regular job that pays the same as being a cop and still open your butthole.
You might not enjoy it though. She might enjoy. She might have a
guess what?
passion for both of these.
Okay, well, guess what? They will take that passion away from you, my nigga. What they're about to do.
I think that's wrongful.
It's not. There's certain jobs you should not be doing that. at.
Yeah.
Being a cop is
Being
one
a
of them.
cop is definitely one of them. You don't do that.
People should not be able to Google your butthole.
She should be able to do drug bust and bust it open at the same time.
Oh my god.
You know what it is too, right? Now that it's out there, they definitely can't keep her. Now that it's out there, if let's say there's a situation, you know how people be like, "Oh, what's your name? I need your badge number. What's your name?" Right? If they have a situation with a cop, or a bad situation happens where you stop somebody, they get mad. There's a blah 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 back and forth. If somebody goes to, "Oh, I'm gonna look this cop up," look you up, and the first thing that comes up is your butthole, bro. Come on, man.
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look.
It's not a good look. I think it's wrong. Full termination.
I have a different view on shit, man.
That's me though. I
You
think
did.
she should be
I
able
can see why
to.
you never be a boss. That was the last one.
Some people love the
Yo,
perspective. though, so.
when Meek opens up a company, all bets off. You can do whatever you want.
You want to do
Somebody working
OnlyFans as long as you do your job, do whatever you want to
No,
do.
as long as there's certain jobs you shouldn't be able to do that. Nigga, like you, man, you can't be running a like I can't have my boss. My boss can't be on OnlyFans, bro.
Hell no.
As soon as one person finds that shit, it's a wrap.
Yeah, they're probably on it. They
No,
watch
you know
it.
why? Because the way they will look at you and talk to you will be completely different.
And you tell them, "Better show me some fucking respect."
They won't. People,
Have
when
to.
people
Because
lose,
if he disrespect-
nah, bro. You think the dude that saw that shit was what?
No, I'm saying your coworkers. If you're the boss, they should respect you. You have the power to like say if they're not respecting you, if people aren't respecting you,
as soon as HR finds out, that's what you're doing, bro. They're getting you out of there because it's a conflict of interest with that situation because the people that you're in charge of will not look at you the same, bro.
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong for termination.
You can't.
Get
Principals
that check.
can't do that shit.
Get that check.
Yeah,
Bosses can't do that shit, bro.
So you
There's certain
think
things.
teachers should be allowed to do that?
They should be able to allowed to do whatever they want to do when they clocked out.
That's crazy.
You are not.
Yeah, you're wild. Nah, I'm not. Nah, I'm definitely not with you
So
on
what
this
about
one.
teachers smoking weed and drinking alcohol and all this other stuff? Acting
Don't
the
put it
fool on
online.
the
If they
off
put it
day?
online, they should be
Put it
fired.
online, yeah, if they get caught doing that,
If you-
then
if
they
you-
definitely
somebody
deserve to
post
lose their
it,
job.
Put it online,
So they're not allowed to enjoy their 20s, their 30s, whatever.
No,
all
no,
the
no,
other
no, no.
shit,
The
and
old-
like
yeah,
be
no,
in
no,
a
no.
picture.
Mind
Somebody's
your-
gonna take a picture. You might have a friend. You could be a teacher. I'm your friend. I post it on my people find it.
Okay.
It's like, oh shit. Like,
It's a bad look.
Unpost yourself.
Yeah.
Untag yourself.
Untag yourself.
You can untag yourself.
No, no.
You can be
literally-
found
no, I
still,
have-
though.
They literally had that conversation. It's like, yo, if we're out, don't tag me and don't
Tag
tag
you.
you can- you can be found.
You don't have any teacher friends? They don't like to be tagged.
Yeah,
in shit
you
like
can't.
that.
You can't do
you
that.
can still be found.
No,
if you're on the
but
internet.
they don't like to be tagged.
Oh, I
in
know
shit like
because
that.
it's easier to be found. It's easier to. They're going to see it right away as soon as you're tagged. But you can
Exactly.
still be found for
No,
because you live a normal
can-
life.
You can be found, but that's different. You showing your butthole and you having a fucking Guinness in your hand in a picture is two
You
different
usually
things.
got a
bro.
fake name, so it's like
They usually don't.
it's something's like
Somebody
it's
at
not this.
Finsta. They have Finstas and they have their regular Instagram. It's clear. I can tell you teachers.
Oh, I'm talking
Instagram,
about
bro, they're clean.
OnlyFans names and shit. And you're not going to be on there like George Gazy. Or you might. I don't know, but
Nigga. But they ain't gonna have their fucking
Exactly.
They have to promote it somewhere.
Yeah.
No, they promote it online. Somebody's gonna recognize you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I think they should be able to.
How did that guy in that community found her, and has been and has been
Just
following her?
subscribe to her. Like he's paying for her content.
Probably is. He's a fan, but you got arrested by one of your.
There's jobs where being a cop, respect is everything.
Yes.
People will disrespect you, bro. Especially being a female cop. I think a male cop shouldn't be allowed either.
No. Nobody. If you're a cop, you should not be doing OnlyFans.
It's a conflict for your job.
It's really you
I
look
think
crazy.
it's wrongful termination. I think
But they always say
it
respect the
looks
badge.
bad if you're applying for the job, but I feel like if you're there,
Why does it look bad? If you're saying it's fine either way, then why
I
are
mean,
you?
it looks back to the hiring team. It's just like blah blah blah. But
Wait,
like
but if
you hire-
you don't think that it should be a problem,
that's what I'm
then
saying.
why?
If it's not a
Why
problem,
would it be a hiring
when you're
problem?
off the clock? So why would it
You're
be a
off the
problem?
clock.
Yeah.
it's just like say people you might have people Google your Facebooks and shit. You might be drinking in your picture. It might
you
look
said-
bad for
you
your
said
image.
they don't put it
but
under
it's-
their name.
It's just. But that's who you are though.
But there's an easy fix to that. You just deactivate your Facebook. They
I
can't
mean,
look it up.
once you get hired, you're like, all right, I'm back. No, like there's people that edit their profiles during the hiring process to make sure nobody can like access their shit.
Yeah, you can put it. Just make it private.
And then you like right back. All right, I got the job. Like boom.
Okay, but showing your butthole is different. You're saying it's okay. You shouldn't get hired if you're doing it already. But then if you're doing it, you should. You should be.
You
able to
don't
do it.
lose
a
your
background
job
check.
while you're doing it.
Boy, man,
I mean, it's part of the background check.
yo, his brain works different.
I think it's wrongful termination though.
We understand.
Yes.
We don't understand, but we get it.
Yeah, I respect it.
I don't feel you, but I hear you.
Good.
Yeah,
At
all right,
least I'm
so
heard.
there's one more. So Reebok is making a comeback. Shaq's is the new president. AI is the new vice president, and their first athlete is Angel Reese. That's what they got. So yeah, shout out to Reebok.
Yeah. I respect it. Like it'd be nice if they make some change out here.
Shout out to them.
Like, I don't think they're. It depends how they look. Depends what they're working with. I don't.
Reeboks. Get out of here.
I've had a pair of Iversons a long time ago, but that was probably the only pair of Reeboks I ever owned.
I got a couple. Got a bunch actually.
I had a bunch. My dad used to work at the warehouse in Jersey back in the day. So
I got my Kobe and LeBron AI pack. Got my the Big Hurt pack, black and white. Got my Emmitt Smith. Y'all don't remember that. Got my Emmitt Smiths. Turf shoes, fire. Got those. Yeah, I got a bunch. Got a bunch of Reeboks. I fuck with Reebok. Mostly AI shit, but I fuck with Reebok though. Yeah. I mean, I don't see myself copping shit though. I'll be honest. I don't see myself copping shit. They got people like The Rock and shit making ugly ass shoes.
I feel like they can get some big names.
Oh no,
over
is
there.
he Under Armour?
No, he's Under Armour.
Still making ugly ass shoes. They might as well be.
Oh, that's
Reebok.
Under Armour though. So
the same shit.
the classic Reeboks ain't that bad though. So I don't know if
The
they're gonna
classics.
like simple. It's like not too much.
You're not wearing those. You're saying they ain't that bad, but you're not wearing those.
It's just they just felt. I mean,
I know you're
it's-
serious when I see you wearing them.
Maybe not. I'm not saying I am.
No,
not
no, I
saying
know
I'm
you
not.
won't.
Not saying I am.
No,
not
no, no,
saying
you
I'm
know.
not.
Yeah, I know you won't.
See, I might just making me want to buy a pair just because.
I want you to buy a pair. I want to see how you rock them. All right,
Cop a pair.
big jeans.
I don't
Bell
know.
bottoms.
We'll see.
That's crazy.
We'll see. We'll see when I get them.
Yeah,
You'll see.
you wearing how you feel about the new swag actually? The new swag of baggy ass thrift store jeans and
dunks. What do you feel about
I
it?
think it's
Well, you mean the stuff
The
that
bell bottoms. What do you feel about that?
I
the bell
think
bottom.
I think it's strange. It's not. It's like it's. I really don't feel any kind of way. I mean, it's when I first
Nice.
started seeing it, it was like
But we think about
wire.
the guys in that are in the culture wearing bell bottom pants.
I
What do you
think.
feel about that?
it's not for me.
I mean, it.
Did you do that?
I wouldn't do it, but I think it's similar to like the guys that were wearing like the super skinnies and all the other shit. Like it was weird. It wasn't for me. I see this is the style, but it's just like it's trending. So I understand when trends go, people follow it.
and then
But I'm not.
what do you
There's
think
certain things that I'm not.
What do you think about the
jumping on.
2004 swag? They got to bring it back.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like
The old super oversized Rick Ross pants and.
yeah.
yeah, I think
tees.
I think it's all strange. Like I feel like
Would you ever go back to your baggy
I
days?
think like being at the age I'm in now, like you know, like some people they get comfortable with their style. You know, like I feel like I'm comfortable where I'm at right now. So if things get super outdated, I'm probably gonna be the same, dressing the same way where I'm 40, 50. You know, like these young, older guys, they're wearing Hawaiian shirts in their 20s, 30s, still wearing them shits. They're 70 years old. I feel like I'm gonna be
That's me.
the way I am right now. I think I'm gonna be stuck in this way until I die.
And what's your
I'm
swag?
the same way.
Huh?
What's your swag right now? Well, what do you see as your dad's or as your grown man swag?
Romance swag. It's just
What are you gonna be when
it's simple.
when
It's
you
just
have the house and the kids running around everywhere and shit?
it's simple. Just some regular slim fit jeans, some fucking regular white Nikes, and fucking whatever shirt I feel like throwing on. Maybe a polo or something.
I think as soon as I have a kid, it gives me an excuse not to wear jeans again. I hate jeans, bro.
Yeah.
Like I honestly hate jeans. If I didn't have to wear jeans ever in my life, I would never wear jeans. But I have to wear jeans certain places.
So you think you're gonna be sweats forever now?
Oh, bro, I'm gonna be.
If sweats go out of style, you still gonna be rocking
nigga,
sweats?
I will be the nigga that will be wearing sweatsuits all the time, all the time,
These
bro.
old
I
ass niggas with the
fucking hate
sweatsuits.
jeans.
We ain't wearing that no more. That's how we gonna be. 'Cause
yeah, bro, I
that's how
wouldn't
generations
give a
are to come.
Yeah, I won't even. I'm a dad. That's what I'm. I'm just my whole thing. I'm be like, oh, I'm a dad. I just want to be comfortable, yo.
Right.
I chase my kids. It's gonna give me an excuse to just wear sweats all the time, unless I have to go. You know, my kids graduating. I gotta go parent teacher conference.
Yeah.
But or go out to dinner with my kids, some shit like that. But any other time, bro, trust me, I am gonna be in sweats for life.
Yeah, I feel like that's most people though. In their age, it's think a certain age where you stop because there's certain times
Bro,
where you see an old man
me
trying
now,
to dress
bro.
like the younger generation, and you're like, bro, you look like a fucking fool. You trying to dress like
But that's
these-
me now. I'm a straight up sweats dude now. So I already know once I get older, I'm gonna stick that way. Like I love sweats now. Fucking hate jeans. So I already know that's what I'm gonna stick with.
Right.
But it's just gonna be more of an excuse
Yeah.
when I have kids. Because then you can be like,
So whatever.
I'm a dad. You know? I just have my sneakers and my sweats. That's all I wanna wear. Yeah, man.
And fitted clothing just seems more. It just looks nice to me.
Yeah,
professional.
that's what
It's just-
that's what I always feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like fitted clothes just look nicer no matter what situation you're in. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
presentable everywhere.
It's it is the baggy shit they got going on, bro. I'm just like, what is going? But hey,
Each his own.
teach his own, man.
Niggas wonder why we used to dress like that.
It was a
No,
style.
but- and that's-
We're
it was a
young.
style,
we're
bro.
kids. The kids follow the trends. Like,
Yeah.
and when you're
And they
young,
bring
you
it
just
back.
you want to be in. This is what's cool. The younger kids, they're doing what's cool. Whether this is what's cool to dress, this is what's cool to listen to. This is
The pandas
shit.
and the baggy jeans is what the girls. You go outside. Period. It's
You
either-
do see a lot of that.
It's
Them
baggy ass
paradoxes everywhere.
It's baggy ass retro jeans,
And pandas.
right? So or thrift jeans. So baggy ass thrift jeans, and pandas or dirty ass whites.
Yep.
That's what all the girls wear,
that's a trend.
and with small tight shirts. that's their whole fit, bro. And you'll go anywhere. Went to Penn State game. Literally, the whole stadium was wearing the same shit. Baggy ass fucking thrift store jeans. It's like
that's-
they all go to the same thrift store.
And that's gonna be the moms of the future right there.
Yeah.
Probably still dressing like that too.
Dressing like that. Yeah, man. So where we at? But anyway, let's go into quotables, man. Get the hell out of here.
Have shit today.
Of course you don't.
All right.
I'm prepared ass nigga.
I'll go first. All right. So my quote for the week is: "Act as if what you do makes a difference. It does."
What about?
Well, William James.
You ready?
He said no.
All right. I'll go. You ready?
Yeah, let's go. There is nothing impossible for those who will try.
Or you believe it?
Yeah, I feel like the only things only way you can achieve stuff is going for it
You believe you could be anything you want in life?
to an extent.
What about you? Believe that?
Yeah, if you work at it, definitely you can
You
be
could be president if you wanted.
Yeah, but I don't want to be president.
Then you'll
You
be
really think you could though?
Huh?
You could have been president if you really wanted to.
No. No. Here's the thing. I always said this. I would never be president of the United States because people would hate it because it would be my business to stay out of everybody else's. So it was like whoever we involved with, cutting it all off. I'm like, we got too much stuff we got to deal with here.
You think that's really how it works, right? When you get there, bro, the real people who run that shit,
Oh, I know.
they sit you down and tell you how
I
it's
know.
really gonna go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Couldn't do it.
So
You gotta keep America great, bro. You have
could
to
keep
evolve with
saying,
them.
"Oh, I'm gonna cut off all this and we're gonna focus on America." As soon as we get elected, nigga, they take you to the room and be like, "All right, yo,
We're not
listen
importing
up.
nothing.
Listen up, bro. This is how it's been going for years, and this is how it's gonna keep going."
No more Mexican food. No more.
Yeah.
He's cutting everybody off us.
Just until we get right. That's it. But like I said,
Dog, that is not. This nigga gonna get in there and be like, "Yo, we gonna cut it." Hell no,
lacking
bro.
mad
The real
resources.
people that's running this shit, hell no, man.
We ain't got no oil because we ain't dealing with them no more. Cars
all the
don't
shit
run.
Obama was saying before he got into that bitch, and then boom, as soon as he got in there, mute.
came out with gray hair and everything. Nah.
Mute.
I'm good.
That's what happens. Only person that survived that shit was Trump, man, because he didn't give a fuck. This nigga's dying in front of our eyes right now. And nobody cares. Everybody act like they can't see it. Anyway, let me see my quotable, man. This is by Joe Rogan. He said, "It's way better to be busy than to wish you were busy."
Thanks.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is episode 123. Appreciate y'all for listening to another one. We apologize if it took too long. This is a 3-hour pod. This is crazy.
Word.
It's because this guy talking about bullshit. Bullshit over here.
Told you,
3-hour pod.
you need limited topics.
What happened?
Maybe like 2-3 topics when I pull up.
No.
All right, keep it 3 hours. Fuck it. Let's keep it.
We were recording the pod, man.
Yeah.
Nobody knew that you were gonna flip flop back and forth about it.
I wasn't even. I was young.
Nobody, bro, every time you
flip nothing.
We're not gonna do this anyway. We appreciate everybody for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Wherever you're listening from, however you're listening, and wherever and however you're listening, we appreciate you for even tuning in.
Please like, rate,
If you
comment,
lasted all
do
this way,
that.
I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some good laughs. I know it was long, the Drake album. Hey, let us know what you thought about Drake album. Let us know what you think about the top 3, and where they stand. And let us know if you should be considered top 3 if you compete. If you don't compete in anything. Let us know who's Kawhi. All right? Because there's only one guy that's Kawhi in this whole conversation. But anyway, with that being said, appreciate you for coming on again. Appreciate you for
feels good to be here.
the ego.
I had to buy it.
And
Brunch Boys, Brunch
appreciate
in the
y'all. Y'all keep us going. So make sure you check out Instagram at the Official Brunch Boys. Make sure you cop some merch. And still shout out to everybody, man. All the listeners, y'all tune in weekly. Anybody tunes in, anybody's just getting in to this podcast, we appreciate you. So we'll catch you on the next one. With that being said, make sure y'all keep your head up. If you're down right now, keep pushing through the mud. Everything, it'll dry up eventually so you can easily walk through, That's what you're a little bit. And if you're up right now, keep pushing, keep climbing the mountain, always find the next one. Never be stagnant. Enjoy the moment, but always plan for tomorrow. You already know how it is. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen,
Bottomless mimosas.
Yes, sir. You already know what we doing. We out of here.